1.
We're live.
You bastard.
No, we're live. It already said that we were live. I guarantee we both have funny faces on.
Mine's a few seconds delayed. So it looked like you stopped your funny face as I went live. I was like, you dropped me right in it. Hello.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're not on Facebook anyway. So.
Oh, I suppose so. Yes.
Right.
It's a photograph just at that point, doesn't it? So
yeah.
Hello, everyone. Hello,
everyone. Yeah, if you guys are new here, what we do oftentimes, well, occasionally, is when we're on broadcasting on Facebook, what Facebook does when it shows you the thumbnail of our video is it takes a picture of whatever it is we look like the second we go live. So we'll say, okay, going live in 3, 2, 1, and then we'll be like, we'll make these silly faces. But we both forgot that we're not being televised on Facebook. We're going on Twitter to avoid some of the spammers.
But I still don't mind the fact that we still look goofy anyway. I don't care.
I don't either. Yeah. That's part of the inner children, our inner children playing. Yeah.
Hello to Vera. Hello. You was a superstar yesterday. Well done for raising some money. Bless you for the Operation Underground Railroad. Very good cause. And Vera did some readings yesterday in our 9-hour video.
Marathon. Yeah.
It was.
And thank you to everyone who participated, both as readers and as people who donated, or just lending your support and sharing. Thank you, everyone.
Do you know what? There was some people that actually stayed nearly all the time.
Wow.
I was like gobsmacked, but they did. Hello, Janet.
So Thursday night during Allie's, I got to get used to you being over there. But during Patreon, Marejo was there, and she was apprehensive about coming on and doing readings. And we all thought, during Patreon, she gave wonderful readings. She always does there. We're like, you got to do this. You got to do it. And she's like, finally, yeah, I'll do it. And she rocked it. And we're all so proud of her. And all the girls rocked it. So good job to everyone.
They did. And they didn't want to stop as well, which was a good sign, because it means comfortable enough to stay on. Didn't just run off. So that's good.
And they weren't just like, a 2-minute reading. They, like Lisa, would give these fantastic lengthy readings for people. Yeah. And man, everybody got their money's worth. I'll tell you that.
They did. So did Vera as well. Our lovely Vera. And she did some flute playing as well. So nice. That was lovely. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't go longer than I did, still sweating like crazy. Yeah, she wasn't very well as well. She was poorly, and she still rocked up, still showed up. So yeah,
she plays a beautiful flute. Yeah, there's something in there, Vera, that you can integrate within everything, and you already know that. So
no, there was So most of those people have been coming to psychic development. So I said on my kind of live driving over to my mum's house today that if there is anybody who wants to develop their psychic abilities, please come over to, on a Monday, 7:30 p.m. UK, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, £5 a class. Every week it's something different. So, contact me on the website, psychickelly.net, on there, and I'll send you the Zoom code. Simple as that. You don't have to be experienced. You could be complete beginner, or some people are very experienced, and yet they still come. It's the socializing a lot of the time that people need.
Did you say £5 or $5?
£5, which works out around $6.
You can't beat that for psychic classes. You kidding me?
Yeah.
And you should see how awesome of a teacher she is. I mean, if anyone's ever had readings from her, even if you've only had or seen the weekly astrology that readings that she does, she's amazing, and she's willingly sharing this knowledge for like nothing. So check it out on Mondays. £5, $7.
Yeah.
True.
You.
It's so easy to support you, and because I believe in you. I've always believed in you.
You do,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's easy to do.
In every lifetime. Every lifetime you said that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy to do. I believe in you.
I've got a good support mechanism, and I got loads of lovely compliments last night, which I was not expecting. There was just so many compliments. It was just, really amazing.
So Ellie talked me into coming on tonight. Yeah, my hair looks like crap. I went to the beach and then I hit the pool afterwards. My friend's got a pool, and I haven't done diddly to my hair since then, and I look like shit. But
I don't believe so. I think you look amazing.
You've got love goggles on, and yeah. So, but I'm here.
Well, I appreciate you being here, my love. You can do all the readings with me. You can do all the readings with me as well.
Gotta go. I will on Tuesday night at 10 o'clock for Global Prediction. I'll be back. Yeah.
Yes. You know what we do? I worked it out. We do 4 shows a week.
You and I do 3.
Yeah, but we do 2 because you still do half an hour. So we do a half an hour on YouTube.
Oh, that's right.
So we do 4 shows a week. We do.
Yep.
And I do 5, and so we do get out there, don't we? So I always think to myself, oh, perhaps we should do more, but we do what we do.
And we both do random shows on top of that. Sometimes I'll just come on Rumble or Facebook or whatever, and you'll do the same thing, minus the Rumble. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. We do good with the Rumble. For my flute, I have a separate YouTube channel at Raven Wolfstar, and the plan is to go live on there. Oh, wonderful!
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah. You can always advertise that you're going live from my Facebook page. Absolutely, Vera, you can. So it's about getting out there. Oh, so it's Greg and Greg.
Right. Hey, my Greg brother.
Oh, is Vaughn? Hey, Vaughn. Vaughn's going to come on next time, aren't you, Vaughn? You're going to come and join us next time? Thank you for that.
Ellie is so very amazing, caring, and generous. She is, and beautiful and sexy. And I've said it many, many times that as beautiful as she is on the outside, she's even more beautiful on the inside. Everyone knows that.
My head's getting too big to walk out that door. I just...
You can't do that because I'm not getting stuck doing this.
All right.
Yeah. Hi, Joyce from Ireland, I believe. It's Ireland, right? Keep messing them up. Ireland and Scotland.
I think it's Scotland, but let's see who's right. I think it's Scotland. Do you think it's Ireland?
I hope it's Scotland because I could remember that from my last name, Press Scotland. I'll remember it like that. Hi to Janet. Beach hair is the best. Nature's hairdo. Well, this is beach hair, that's for sure.
See,
it's gotten really blonde lately. It
has. Looks great.
Sexy K. Hi, Sexy K.
Sexy K. Yes, you are. That
new name.
Beautiful picture. So yes, I agree with your name.
Welcome aboard. That's a new name.
Yes. So that's like the same goggles as well as Ali. As I do. See, yeah, you do look good. You do. Sometimes
That's
it's nice to have
interesting.
that kind of messy look. It's good.
Not yet.
Not
And
yet.
you were right. Whoops, you were right. Scotland. So press Scotland. I'll
Okay.
remember that. Scotland.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, where have we got to? Do you know where we've got to in the chat? Oh, we're up to.
At the end. Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, Linda says sometime soon. Von, you're awesome with your readings. I sure appreciate them. And what about you, Linda? Linda could do it. Linda could do it. She gets channeled readings. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody that is in your Patreon group can do it. Honestly.
Yeah.
They're all wonderful, and they've all learned something, many things from you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just so proud of him. So New York, Long Island. Have you ever been to Long Island, love?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's it like? Is it nice? Nice place? Is it very commercial, Long Island?
I guess it's still keeping its own identity for now.
Okay.
But I have some friends that went to New York, and apparently it's turned into, the energy's horrible there in New York City and Brooklyn. She was saying that she saw a billboard, and it was all in Chinese.
Oh, that's not good news.
You would think, if anything, it would be like American and Chinese. I couldn't imagine that. So I guess things are changing. There was something about the energy in New York anyway. I used to live there until 2002 or so, with living elsewhere in between a couple different places. But even in 2002 in upstate New York, I could feel the shift in energy and the changes in New York, and I didn't like it. And New York City was equally as bad, if not worse. So when I moved to Florida, the energy changed big time, especially here in Sarasota and Siesta Key area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so true. It changed so much. Yeah.
Yep.
They're all trying to shift it about, aren't they? Thank you, Elliot. I'm not feeling anytime real soon. All it takes is just shifting your concept of, I'm going to trust what I get and I'm not going to hold back. It's when you stop holding back that everything starts to then flow. It's when you think, do you know what? I don't know if anyone's going to understand this, but I'm going to say it anyway. And then you get a hit, and then another hit, and another hit, and another hit. And then you trust again, and then you get and then it's like there's no stopping you. That's how it goes.
I saw a video earlier, and I love the idea and the premise behind it. And basically what it is that you have a mantra that you say 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times in the evening. And it's basically saying something along the lines, and I'm paraphrasing, but I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. It's short, sweet, and something along those lines. And this guy was talking about it, and then he shows this check after a couple of days that he got from this place that he didn't have any idea, some kind of rebate. He got it for some kind of rebate for like $300, $400. I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. So that's an idea. I'm thinking about doing the same thing. I'm going to start it out tomorrow, and we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
369.
Yeah.
That's the 369 thing. And also, in accordance with the 369, a lot of people aren't aware, or they probably do, at least in this genre, that Nikola Tesla said that, if you understood the magic of 369, you can unlock all the keys to the universe. Now, this is interesting. If you were to take 111, 222, 333, okay, 111 in numerology breaks down to a 3, 222 breaks down to a 6, 333 breaks down to a 9, and it repeats itself. 4, 5, 6 is 369, 789 breaks down to 369 again. These are angel numbers, but these are also the 369s that Tesla was talking about. And that's why so many people, when they see these angel numbers, they feel something magical going on. And that's probably what it is.
What you're saying just makes you look so sexy. I'm sorry. You know,
Yeah,
I've had enough all over again. I have. I'm sorry. That was so awesome. So true. I mean, never even thought about it like that, but yeah.
I didn't know that until a couple of days ago. So we're all learning together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too, baby. Bye-bye.
So we still have this lovely raffle. Now this raffle was started up yesterday, but we got so wrapped up with readings and things that we thought, well, I thought, this is a royal we, I thought, well, I might as well just continue it afterwards, because there's no point in pulling a raffle with just that many numbers on there. So this raffle is for, the first prize is either a choice of a 30-minute reading with me, or a deck of these wonderful cards here. Okay, lots of different decks. You can choose which deck you want. And then there's going to be 4 mystery prizes, and all the money from this goes to what's down here. Okay, it's ourrescue.org. ourrescue.org. So what are you laughing at?
It's so you're pointing at the wrong place. It's right underneath your name.
I know. That's where it looks on my side.
Nope.
Is it not the same side?
It's on the exact opposite side.
That's weird because it's flipped over then.
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. That's really, really weird.
It's okay.
Anyway.
It's all right.
Can you put the link in the banner, my love?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So yeah, so it's just £1.50, or that works out around $2-ish. Okay, so $2 or £1.50. So if anyone wants to choose any of these numbers, 3, 6, 9's gone, but 3 or 6 is ready. So does anybody want any raffle tickets? It's going to a really good cause. It's going to the rescuers of trafficked children or trafficked adults. So yeah, there was a long 9-hour video that we did yesterday. Linda, I have been seeing so many incredible angel numbers as very significant times. Yeah, you guys intoxicate us with your love. Love it always, face. Oh, thank you. We're just open with it, and I think it's a love. For some people must love it, some people must not. I just don't know, but it's we can't help it. We can't help it. So Janet says me. Do you want number 6 or you want 6? Do you want number 6, Janet? Okay, so
maybe she meant sex.
No, you didn't. Janet. Ali, I'm excited
kidding.
to need a kind of an emergency reading meeting with you. Not super emergency, but in the next day or 2 if possible. Okay. Yeah, you can message me. You can message me. We'll do that. No worries. Number 6 for Janet. Janet. That's a lovely name, Janet. I love number 6. You see, he's just playing up. He's just playing up today. He just is.
You had to get me on today, didn't you?
Shall I just smack him? Good job she found you funny. It's a good job she found you funny.
Good. Yeah, I joke around. Yeah, I'm bad.
It's our dear friend Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. You are such an awesome lady. You really are. It's a friend to In 5D and to me and Greg. We love you.
She's helped us out immensely in ways that we probably shouldn't speak out in
We can't
public
say,
about.
but thank you.
She's amazing, and we're so very grateful. Thank you.
Yeah. And so is Vera, actually. So yeah,
we have an amazing N5D family. You kidding me?
We do.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's just so fucking
do
cool.
feel blessed. Yeah. So I've got you down for that one, Janet. I've got you down for that one. Thank you so much. So yeah, you just go to the link. Did you put the link in there, love?
Yep. First thing. First one. It'll be coming up in a second, right?
Oh, I see. You put it in the banner thing.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, no, that's good as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. So if anybody here seen the film Sound of Freedom? Yes. I've just done that wrong. Where is it? Our rescue.
It's awesome. Galactic.
/. That's right, I think. Awesome galactic couple. Well, we've
no argument stuff here. No argument here. Nope.
No. Facebook is good. Yeah, Facebook. Message me on Facebook. Yeah. So yeah, I can look into that for you. Lovely. No worries. So let me know, guys, your sun, moon and rising, because we're going to be doing the astrology readings today. So let me get me little Ujimi what's it up. I've got to get you Ujimi.
Yeah. I just want to say something too. My friend Terry Wade, she had a shitload of followers on Facebook, and they took her down. And,
no.
So if you're looking for Terry, I'm going to put a link in the chat right there. So she's back under a new link, but she's got to build back her followers and everything. And she has so many amazing posts too, and articles and everything. You can find her work, her articles on N5D as well. But
So Tayri, her name.
Right. Yeah, it's really Terry Wade.
Yeah. Okay. Sending her lots of love. Wow, that's just awful. And it is a fear, you know. But what do we do? Not speak out? This is the trouble, isn't it? You know, we've just got to be careful with words and things.
It was for videos that she had uploaded to Facebook. They got her on copyright.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
What videos?
Yeah. Well, videos she'd find, you know, wherever, Truth Social, Twitter, whatever. She'd download them to her hard drive and then upload them to Facebook. And Facebook just used that as an excuse to get rid of her, I think.
You're not allowed to do that then? I thought many people did that.
Well, a lot of people do, but if you get enough people that are crying copyright, then they'll take your channel down. So you got to be careful when you're doing that.
Yeah, I don't, but
I've been trying to get her in for an interview on N5D.
It'll be the right time. It'll be the right time right now.
She's a bigger introvert than I am, and I'll say, "You ready for that introvert?" And she'll show like this chicken animated GIF running around panicking, scaredy cat kind of thing.
Well, she may have to man up. She may have to because if you're watching this, I know how you feel. It is absolutely petrifying. Have a couple of drinks before you go on, and he'll make you feel so welcome. He really will.
Yeah. Now is the time, like Ali said, you know, get your story out there. We'll go on Rumble. You can talk about everything.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yep.
Yeah.
Get your story out there.
No, but she needs to be on YouTube to get her YouTube things up. That's the trouble, doesn't she?
I don't think she only lost her Facebook.
Oh, just her Facebook. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So anyway, it'd be great if we could get her on Rumble and she can go on there uncensored and tell everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, Linda. So we're not too much for you then, Linda. Oh, so
Yeah.
Linda knows her. Terry, she does have great content. I don't know if I'm on her page. I'm not sure. So Janet, you know Our Rescue. Yes, ourrescue.org. Yeah, that's what we're raising money for. That's what we did yesterday. Is that the link? You can do it. You can do it. Yay! Oh, that's a good point. You could do that. If the very worst is that's a good point. Just do it with her photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do that.
Janet doesn't use Facebook. Yeah.
In many ways, I can't blame her.
Yeah, I find a lot of there's a lot of love going through Facebook actually. I think you have to just be careful who your friends are, and if you get somebody who puts content on that you don't like, then you have to that's where you go block and delete.
The thing that irks me about Facebook is I've got like 400,000 followers on my in-depth 5D page, and I'm lucky if I can only reach 50 of them. They're fucking.
Is it exactly the same with bloody YouTube, isn't it? I mean, how many followers have you got on YouTube?
Close to 150,000. Yeah, close to 150,000 here on YouTube, and we're lucky if we can reach 800 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have no respect for YouTube or Facebook.
No. It's like a necessary evil, though, isn't it? Sometimes. Ah, thank you, Mary. Oh, I don't usually wear white, actually.
Yeah, you were thinking about changing.
I was thinking about changing because I look a bit white and anemic-y.
I told you
I'm
no.
already white.
Okay, Twitter is now X today. I just went to X.com, which Elon Musk owns, and it still forwards you to Twitter. So I think after a while, eventually, it's just going to be, that's all you'll have to do is type in X.com and you should be able to get there.
I reckon they'd have to do that for a little while anyway, because the word has to get around that it is X. And so otherwise people think they're being taken to a completely different site and go, yeah. Ah, puppy, Vera. So a friend shared a post about a puppy that was looking for a home straight from the breeder. Her Facebook profile got restricted for 24 hours.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
It's ridiculous.
Looking for a home for a puppy and you get restricted for 24. That's fuck Facebook.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah.
We got to use them for one way or another. At least we are still reaching some people, and got to use the platform for what it is until something better comes along.
Yeah. You see, this is it. I mean, yes, it would be nice to just use Rumble so that we could speak our truth. We could say whatever we wanted to say and don't have to worry. But there are people that are just wanting to wake up. They're wanting to find out what the truth is. You're not going to get them straight on Rumble because they're just not going to go straight there. They need to have the content first. And so...
and that's why, I still have N5D. I've got over 6,000 articles out there. And what I've been doing, like when I post memes on the N5D Facebook page, I'm also including relevant links below the meme. Like I posted one about energy, people zapping your energy from you. And then I put all these different articles in there that are related to that. with over 6,000 articles. We can help. One meme can help people on their journey. So for everyone that shares those, I greatly appreciate that, and I'm sure, as do the people who are just finding N5D and starting their spiritual journeys, they appreciate that too.
Yeah.
One thing I was noticing too, I was watching one of our shows, and I noticed that, well, actually, what I was doing was I was watching Wages World, and he had some pretty cruel comments of people saying that he said too much, or number two, that he was introducing people or acknowledging people that are in the chats, like saying hi to Lydia, Vera, Janet. They were criticizing him of that. I thought, this guy is donating his time and energy to bring forth information to people, and they're criticizing him for that. But I went back and I was looking at our videos, and I noticed we do not say very often. Everybody says it, but a lot of people don't conscientiously try to correct it. We don't really say that very often, but we do say it occasionally.
We might do it more now because you said it.
Right?
You know what happens when somebody points something out? You're like, oh no.
Now you're thinking about it, and it's going in the back of your mind. No,
I know. So your sun, moon, and rising. You're a triple Libra. You've got to put yours
triple
down.
Libra, baby.
Triple Libra. I'm Pisces with Sagittarius, and I got Libra rising.
Yeah, you do.
I do. What are your sun, moon, and rising signs, guys? Let us know. Vera's got 4. I don't know how she gets 4, but she's the only person I know that gets 4. Don't you, Vera?
Must be a cusp.
Cusp, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I appreciate you being here for the readings. You're so lovely, darling, to do that. You know, it gives me a break, and then, you do one, and then I do one, and then you do one, and I do one, and it's just so lovely, and I appreciate you so much.
It is on Tuesdays when we do that, the global readings. It's wonderful. No.
Yeah, but you love me.
I do. And I'll love you from the other side of the screen watching you. This thing, with me not being here, it'll get over quicker. So
really? Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing you a favor.
Vera, do you want to come in? Vera? So Lydia, you've got Aries and Leo. What else have you got? What's the other one you've got? Lovely. Let's have a look. Mary the Contrary is a Libra, Taurus, and Leo.
So air, earth, and fire.
So Vera has Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn. We need earth signs. Because they're never first. In fact, I'm going to put them first today. Today, no matter what, the earth signs are going first, okay? Doesn't matter who's what.
That's not fair.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is actually fair.
They never get a chance, bless them. Oh, that's all you know, Lydia. Okay. Hey, Cherie. Hello.
From Australia. Yeah, double fire. So double fire. And
love seeing you guys. My faith in love. Oh.
I'm not good at reading those signs, Sherry.
No, you'd have to put them in proper. I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah. I think one's Taurus, but I might be wrong. One's Gemini, but I know. Yeah, you may have to put them in proper. I'm definitely not an astrologer. You see, when I was being interviewed by Danny, she said that I'm an expert in tarot and then an expert in astrology. And I was going, no, I'm not. No. I know quite a bit about tarot, 30 odd years worth I know about tarot, but not astrology. All I do is read for the signs, and I know the basics about each sign. That's about it.
I
Yes.
dabble in astrology. I find I dabble in so much, and I know a little about a lot.
Yeah,
But,
you've got a mind of information. In 5D, how many articles have you written?
oh, well, myself, I've written, I don't know, 600, 700, 900. I don't know. A lot.
And Cancer. Yeah, a lot. Thank you, Greg.
Oh, so I saw Chuck at the beach today.
Did you? When's the next gig?
Yeah. And he's like, he's telling me, we need to get together. There's a couple of songs new songs I want to introduce. And he goes, when's a good time to come over to your house? I said, well, you can come by anytime next week, daytime, come on down.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, well, I'm available Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I said, you got to pick a day because I'm a triple Libra. Don't make me pick anything because to me, they're all the same. Doesn't matter. You pick that day and let me know. Anyone that's a Libra can tell you that we have the hardest time making up our minds for simple things. If it's not going to be the world.
Not simple things, love. It's the holiday that you're dissecting and dissecting and dissecting, which I'm glad you do. Because left up to me, it would never happen. But you do like.
What's there to dissect about the choice of 3 days, like Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday? Why can't I just say, okay, yeah, Thursday, and say it confidently? Instead, I'm like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Monday, I'm cool with that. Wednesday, it's good. Thursday's all right. Doesn't matter.
I always say this, when I'm describing. When I'm describing Librans, when I'm teaching tarot, I say, a Libran, you ask him, do you want a cup of tea or coffee? I had a cup of tea today and I've got to do a long trip. Tea usually makes me pee a lot, but then coffee, I've gone off coffee a bit. Do you just want a cup of tea or coffee?
Neither. Give me water.
But that's what a Libra does.
Yeah. Triple Libra, even worse.
That lipstick was a bit harsh. Do you not think with the white it was a bit harsh?
No.
Where do we get to? Sherry, I've done yours. I've put yours in there.
Yep. So I think we're up to here.
Who dabble in a lot and do not know a lot about anything.
Yeah. What's that saying? Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 'tis what it is. My eyes are watering, so you're gonna have to put up with me to do my makeup and everything. I'm sorry. Okay. From yesterday, 9 hours worth of makeup and and tiredness. So yes. It was but I'm still here and I'm raring to go. We're going to get started soon. So is there any more sun, moon and risings? Let me know.
Well,
and then Greg's going to go first.
No, I'm going to take off right now. So, yeah. None of that passive aggressive. Okay. I'm not worthy.
You have to go.
I do. I do. I love you.
I know. But,
and everybody.
If you have to go.
I do. And everybody get ready for an amazing reading from the best tarot card reader on the internet. I'm biased, but
that's a bit much, but thank you.
I think many of you would agree with me. So, yeah.
Oh.
All right. Enjoy.
You're making me cry now. No, I'm actually crying. Look, I'm not doing my makeup. No, I'm crying.
Not from what I said. You know what? I was hovering up around the end broadcast again.
All right then, just go.
Okay, I'm out of here. I love you. Love you all as well. Enjoy your readings and like, share, subscribe. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, my darling. I love you.
Bye.
Speak to you
I love
tomorrow.
you too, babe.
Bye. Oh, so it's just us now, guys. Just us. Oh, you picked the best gal. Oh, thank you. We apparently picked each other. I think it just happened. Janet is a Taurus. Brilliant, Janet. We don't have many. So Linda is Aries, Leo, Cancer. Have I done that one already? I don't know if I've done that one already, but it doesn't matter. I will have to watch the replay. I need to get myself under the blankets and hopefully sleep. Oh, you take care. And night night, Vera. You did amazing yesterday. I think he does love me, even though he's not doing astrology with me. But that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, so what does it look like? So we've got 4 water, 4 earth. Okay. We've got 10 fire. No, 11 fire. And we've got 10 air. So it's going to be the earth signs first. Then it will be the fire signs. Then it will be the air signs. And then lastly, it will be the water signs. Okay, that's the way it's going to go today. That's the way it's going to go. So yeah, so earth signs. So we're going to start with the earth signs. So it's going to be Taurus, Virgo, then Capricorn. Then it will be the fire signs. So it'll be Leo, Sagittarius, and then Aries. Then it will be air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then we'll finish off with the water signs. We'll be doing Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay. So there we go. Hey, Claudia. I did not say air signs first because air signs are usually always first. You said air signs first. You meant earth signs. Sorry, yes, earth signs first. Earth signs first. I thought you was teasing, trying to get your sign in first, Greg. So there's Claudia. Hey, Claudia. I felt great yesterday. Oh, missed it. I felt great yesterday and I surprised myself getting that mediumship. So extremely clear without a huge thick veil. Yes, you did. You did. You got that mediumship for Elaine. Oh, yes. Hi, Shannon. We're all here. And Sherry, I have no earth signs in my family or friends and group. It's very interesting. Maybe I need a grounding friend. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Yeah, indeed. Oh, it's lovely that you guys are here. Okay, so just wanted to go through just a few things. So, like I said, did anybody get to see The Sound of Freedom? I heard through the grapevine that it will be coming to the UK at the 1st of September. I don't know how true that is, but I'm really hoping so. Because although I have seen it, I've seen it about 5 times. Because I felt as if I wanted it. I wanted to put it into my energy. Because before I did the fundraiser yesterday, because I wanted to feel the energy of why I was doing it and why it fired me up so much. I mean, you know, Greg and I have always from the beginning talked about, you know, it's about the children for us, and it really is. And so, you know, when you get the Sound of Freedom and it's really pushing that out there, that to me said, yes, you know, this is it. It's actually starting to come through. So Claudia, Grandma had a massive stroke and in hospital, probably only a few days left to live, but she will be a better place. Oh, Claudia, I'm so sorry for you guys. I hope she's okay, you know, and getting by, and she's not in too much distress. Oh, bless her. Sending lots and lots of love to you all. But like, you know that sometimes you know when they pass on, they're out of pain, they're out of distress. But you know, I always feel for the people left behind. I feel for that, because at the end of the day, they, you know, they're the ones that are grieving, and we know that our loved ones are fine, and you know, they're away from this earthly body, and any pain that we're in, you know, is gone. And you know, it's a blissful feeling of love when you pass over. So yeah, so please, everybody, if you can, send some prayers out and send some love out for Claudia and her grandma, the family. Yeah. So it's all good. I think she is at peace. Thank you for reading this. Of course. Shannon Rose is a Sagittarius. So am I. I've got Sagittarius moon, I believe. Yeah. We've done that one. Yeah, she's at peace. Hopefully. Haven't seen it yet. Apparently we get it next month here in Australia. Can't find it online either. Well, it is on BitChute at the moment. It is on there. You know, obviously they're not the main copy, but it is on BitChute. So that's the only way I could see it, because here in the UK it's not out yet. But that's made my heart sing that it is going to be in Australia next month. So that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. I love that. Really love that. So yeah. Are they allowing you to pre-book tickets? You know, on the website Angel Studios, it does say on there, there's a tab that says pre-book tickets or pay forward, and I just wonder whether or not our cinemas, you know, the UK and and Australia, maybe they're on the list already. They might be. So yeah, it could be. So yeah, that'd be worthwhile, wouldn't it, to get tickets early? I mean, I'm still going to go and see it. So is my daughter Rhiannon, my mum. We very rarely ever go to the cinema, but you know, we'll be going. So yeah, for sure. So Linda said, I saw The Sound of Freedom. I felt very well done. Yes, it was rather heartbreaking and heartwarming. I have heard the saying that will be shown in the UK soon. Yes. So just imagine what an impact it's had in America. Now think of that impact in all of the other countries around the world. And can you see what a difference it's going to make to the traffickers, to the governments who are going to have to step up? Because the more exposure, this is what Tim Ballard said, the more exposure, the more pressure, you know, the public give the authorities, the more that they then have to actually get it out there. They have to do something. So, you know, they're going to be putting more in the task force then to actually look, because at the moment they're not putting enough money in it. And you know, this is what was at the end of the video, okay, end of The Sound of Freedom, and in some of the little you know, the little what they called stories and the reels. So Jim Caviezel said, human trafficking is a fast growing business. It has taken over the illegal arms trade. It has increased by 500%. And soon it will take over the illegal drugs trade. And it just goes on to say, you can sell a bag of cocaine once. And I'm not going to repeat the rest of it, but you can imagine. And, you know, our children are not for sale. Absolutely. I would like to get a badge done. I think you call them pins in America, saying our children are not for sale. Stop human trafficking. I'm going to wear a badge I'm going to just wear it out and about. We need to start a movement. So as small as you think you're gonna, you know, whatever you're gonna do, how small you think it is, it won't be. So to me, I feel let's get it out there. Let's keep mentioning it. And I know I'm going to get on other people's nerves. I do know this, but the reason why it's taken hold to this degree is because people didn't want to talk about it. They didn't want to talk about it, and they didn't want, it's one of those taboo subjects because it's so uncomfortable. And what's happened is it's run riot over everything. And that's the reason, because you know, nobody wants to talk. So I am, for one, going to be getting the information out there. I think if you've got a platform, I think it's our job to get it out there. That's just my opinion, but that's what I think. So yes, I'm so surprised too. It's only at one cinema. It won't be. You see, the more people pre-book tickets, the more they then have to put on more cinemas. Yeah, it puts pressure on them for sure. So Angela, hello Angela, first time in chat. Well, welcome Angela. I'm a Gemini sun, Cancer moon and Sagittarius rising. Found you through Danny and Tina. I really love your energy. Oh, well, thank you. That's really lovely. I love Disco Tina. I love her. She's got such wonderful energy, and love Danny as well. She's wonderful. Hello, my darling.
Quit your lollygagging and get to the readings.
As I'm laughing, my boobs are knocking the table. The table's knocking the computer.
Bravo, bravo. Actually, I'm tie-dye. I'm rinsing out tie-dye shirts, and I'm making soup. So yeah, I've got my plate full right now.
Show us the tie-dye shirts when you finish, please.
Well, I've got a new one that I'm doing. It's half brown and half peacock blue, which would be the throat chakra. And I'm looking forward to it. It's very earthy and watery. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like. Yeah.
Oh, let me know. Let me know. I'd like to see
show you guys if you're still on.
Okay. If I'm still on, you know I will be.
Yes. All right. Continue with your lollygagging. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Love you. Oh goodness. Are you sure you're all right here, Angela? You've got to be a bit mad to be on here, really, but that's okay. So Cherie said Hoyt's Cinema 24th of August in Australia. It's coming soon. Yay, it's on the website. So yeah, if you're in Australia, guys, you can go and see it on the 24th at Hoyt's Cinema. So it might be in other cinemas as they're adding them on. So that's good. So Claudia said, I would wear that pin. Shall I get some done? I'll get some done, I think. Yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to look into it because I think it's a good thing. Goodbye, Greg. Thank yous. Lots, Ali. Are you heading off now, Janet? If I've taken too long, I'm so sorry. I just like chatting to you guys. I'm going to get on with it. I promise. I promise. Angela, hello. Claudia. Are you going, Linda? Are you staying? It's fun to be unpredictable. It is, my darling. It is. Thank you, Greg, for the laugh. Needed that today. Yeah. Well, you're with family, M5D family, Claudia, and we're sending lots and lots of love out to you. Okay. So, so we're going to start with Taurus, guys. We're going to start with Taurus. Banners. That's what we need. Banners. Okay. There we go. Taurus. Taurus. Let me get. I need a piece of paper. You never find a piece of paper when you want a piece of paper. Okay. So $55. I'm trying to timestamp them a little bit because people like them timestamped sometimes, don't they? So they don't have to watch all this chatting away and laughter. Okay, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. Right. So Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay, so this is for the 31st of July through to the 6th of August. Okay, right. So there's a feeling of being a bit trapped at the moment. It's like whichever way I'm trying to get out of my situation, there seems to be another obstacle, and I've got to get past this obstacle. I don't know where I can go or what I can do. So sometimes the obstacle can be a mental block. Sometimes it can be something else. Okay, then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is, you know, Pentacles is money, and this indicates a lot of security. This indicates a lot of good energy, a lot of, you know, excitement about, you know, the possibility of money and security around you. So Taurus, you know, just because you're feeling blocked now, it's not going to last that much longer, because look, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Now this sometimes can mean new keys, opening new doors. So sometimes those keys might be metaphorically speaking, sometimes they might be literal keys. But this is a very good sign. You know, deal with it. Sometimes we have to deal with the Three of Swords. We have to deal with sometimes heartbreak. Sometimes we have to deal with our own kind of emotions. You know, if you are feeling blocked, find out where it is that you feel blocked and why. You know, is your inspiration blocked? Is your energy blocked? Is your mental capacity blocked? What is it that's blocked? Sometimes just doing a meditation can sometimes clear that energy. Looking at the three cards together, I'm picking up that there is going to be somebody who is wanting to purchase a house, purchase a property or a business. And I'm seeing that there is an obstacle that needs to be dealt with before this can all go through. And this is going to be something that is going to frustrate you. And it's like, I can't believe that this is blocking me. I need this to be gone and done. So it's like an annoyance. That's what it feels like. It's annoying. Okay, that's the beginning of the week. So the Tower card, we have to see what's with the Tower card before we can find out whether this is something positive or whether it's something that's not so positive. Okay, so it's with the Ace of Cups, and we have one more card. Okay, so this is the Ace of Swords. So all these aces are the beginning of ideas, inspiration, the beginning of, you know, if you've been having a block, you're going to want the ideas, you're going to want the inspiration, you're going to want the overflowing of emotions, you're going to want that feeling of real overwhelming feeling of love. Okay, now when these two cards then enter with the Tower, you can't read the Tower on its own. These two cards affect that. So this means having a clear out. That clear out might mean somebody's crown's been knocked off. Look, so somebody who you once respected, or somebody who you once kind of looked at and you thought they've got it all together, they've either let you down, or the fact is other people think that you've let them down. Either way, you're starting new beginnings. So this means that you're going to shake up your life by starting afresh. Okay, for starting afresh emotionally, and that's going to lead to lots of ideas, lots of inspiration, and new beginnings. Okay, so that's the middle of the week for Taurus. So the end of the week, you then have the Four of Cups, which is I'm having a few doubts. I'm not sure. Now let's see what you're having doubts with. It's an emotional doubt. Okay, so this is to do with study, learning, development. Okay, 8 of Pentacles is always, you can see she's really concentrating here, and she's concentrating on these, what she's put her money where her mouth is here, and this is what she's concentrating on. She's wanting this to bloom. So that could be a project, that could be a relationship, that could be you know, study. Okay, it's something that you are concentrating on. Okay, and there seems to be some doubt here. I'm confused about something. Okay, let's see what the third card is. And the third card is the I'm alone, or this is the independent card. Feeling as if I've got to do things on my own. It's very singular, kind of the Princess of Pentacles. But the Princess of Pentacles is the equivalent of the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes pages, princesses, can mean messages. There's a doubt regarding messages. There's a doubt regarding learning something, perhaps that you don't want to learn or you didn't want to find out. Okay, there is also somebody who's been spending maybe a bit too much. And sometimes that can then affect things. So there's a little bit of doubt going on there. Okay, so that's what I see with those cards. I wanted to bring in some mediumship cards. So let's have a look and see what Spirit want to tell you guys. What do they want to tell you? So let's have a look. I want to show you what cards I'm using. I'm using the Cosmic Deck by Norbert Loesch. Okay, Norbert, as in N-O-R-B-E-R-T, Norbert Loesch, L-O-S-C-H-E, Norbert Loesch, and that's the Cosmic Deck. Perfect first deck for you, absolutely perfect if you wanted to get those. But these are the ones that I am using. Okay, Talking to Heaven, James Van Praagh. So let's have a look and we'll see what they want to tell us. Okay, so this says I feel healthy and happy. Okay, so I feel healthy and happy. So when people, I think this is what we said earlier, when people pass over, that's how they feel. They feel so much better, like a weight has been lifted from them, like they can't believe why they wanted to shove their soul into a body that was so clumpy and so heavy and so difficult. Spirit is naturally kind of very light and airy. And sometimes when we, you know, maybe you've had a near-death experience, you might understand what I'm saying. When we have that near-death experience energy, you know, you get taken, obviously, and you're in a limbo state. You look down at your life and you see all the people who are playing parts in your life, but that's just it. They look and they see that it is like a game, that it isn't actually as real as they think. Okay, and they can see that it's so much easier being in the spirit world. So it is difficult, but when you do that, you go into you know, the light, and you're looking down thinking, well, I can't leave that person, or, you know, I don't think it's my time yet. Maybe I tell you it's not your time yet. You know, sometimes it can be that we then feel like, I don't know, you know, maybe I want to look at maybe what my daughter's going to be doing, or what my son's going to be doing, what my husband's going to be doing if I'm not there. How is their life going to be? And sometimes they get a glimpse of the future, of how that person's future is going to be without you. And sometimes that can actually ease that person's mind, and then they transition. But sometimes people are given a choice and sometimes they're not. Okay, so all to do with the mission that you started when you came here. Okay, it's all about the mission. Okay, so so that's what I see for Taurus, guys. So I'm going to say that I forgot to say in the beginning, my readings, they deliberately give each person a message in every single in every single reading. Okay, so just because you are not a Taurus doesn't mean to say there's something in the Taurus reading that doesn't apply to you. Okay, so remember, we're doing from the 31st of July through to the 6th of August. Okay, but it doesn't have to be linked to time, and sometimes it's not linked to the birth sign either. Spirit are very clever, so you'll be watching this at the right time. Okay, so let's go on to Virgo in a moment. Let's just catch up with the readings. I have pieces of paper everywhere, so do I. Ali, awesome job yesterday. Yay, Star, you was there quite a lot of the time, weren't you? 9 hours. Yep, it was a nice day. It was lovely. So if you do get the chance to watch that video, it is on my YouTube channel. It'll be under live, tab live, and also Greg on In5D, his channel, and that's also on under the live bracket. I don't know why they don't put all the videos under one, but it's not. They've separated them to live. So there you go. So thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's go on to Virgos now. Let's go on to Virgos. Anybody fancy putting the times in? I will try and remember, but I might forget sometimes. So 106 Virgo. Okay. Right. What do we see for Virgos? Okay. What do we see for Virgos? Is Janet. Hello, Janet. You didn't go. You're staying. Yay. Okay, so Virgos. Okay, so I've got the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant, some people say Hierophant, really doesn't matter. Tomatoes, doesn't matter. So if you have a look here, he's looking through his third eye there. He's got a pack of tarot cards in his hand. Don't know if you can see that. But he's also got lots of religions here, lots of people religious. So this can mean religious belief systems. Okay, this can mean that. So it can mean that you maybe are struggling with some sort of something that you've been told in the past. Maybe you was brought up in a religious background, and maybe, you know, because of what's been said, the boundaries that they put you in, sometimes that can affect you in the back of your mind. Other times you might be around somebody who is of a religious background, and they are you know, putting doubt with you. So this card says that sometimes they are all part of the same thing, but, you know, it's all to do with your psychic intuition, your, you know, it's difficult to say, isn't it? When with spirituality is spirituality, when you add it into a religious side of things, you put it into, you know, don't go past these are the boundaries. So that basically means don't lift higher in your consciousness. So, you know, obviously meditation helps you lift higher in consciousness, and sometimes, you know, learning different things about your own, you know, chakras and, you know, your aura and things like that, that's all a taboo. So I feel as if there may be someone maybe that is coming into contact with somebody who is questioning things. Okay, whether that's you questioning it or somebody close to you. Okay, so then we have, this is my Taurus card. Okay, it's my Taurus card, the Prince of Pentacles. These are absolutely knackered cards, but they're my faithfuls. So there's the bull up there. Okay, so this is why they're done for you. So this is the Taurus. Now, Taurus energy, so I'm not saying it is Taurus, but Taurus energy is a worker. They work hard, but they also play hard. They also like to go home, and they like to put their feet up, and they know what rest is all about. Okay, usually Taurus, but they are very hard workers. And so the work, rest and play energy, you can see his arms are crossed. So Taurus can sometimes be very, I'm doing it my way. Okay, and they can be quite stubborn. Okay, so there's that. So Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so this one, I'm seeing boxes. I'm seeing half-finished building or a half-finished business, something that's being built up. Okay, and then we've got the ladder, which can indicate DIY. So there is changes. Okay, there's changes to do with either your home, chaos maybe in the home, DIY, or it can mean building up of business or building up money. Okay, so Three of Pentacles is, you know, maybe having other people help you, because I'm quite drawn to the people here that are joining in. Okay, I've done this before and I've said be careful around ladders. Okay, and you know, and I gave that message to this lady I was reading for, and she and she came in to psychic development because she came in weekly on crutches, and I was like, oh no, oh no. And she said, you didn't say anything about stairs, Ali. So I was like, oops, sorry. So yeah, it doesn't mean literally. Okay, sometimes it's about ladders and climbing and things, you know, literally or otherwise. So looking at the three cards together, I would say that there are lessons being learned about spirituality, about your own psychic ability, and about the fact that, you know, what you was taught in the past may not necessarily be who you are now or what you're about now. I'm seeing a lot of hard work around you. I'm seeing it's a plodder kind of feeling. I'll get there in the end, and you will. You'll finish the project, because I feel your sheer determination will make you finish that project. So that's what I see at the beginning of the week for Taurus. The middle of the week, this is my looking after card, protection card, the Seven of Swords. So this is where you or somebody close to you needs wrapping up in cotton wool. They need looking after. They need to know that they are supported, and they need to know that other people have got their back, okay, and that everything is okay. So we've got the celebration card. I have achieved more than I thought I could. This one is for the girls who are in the chat here, who did an amazing job with their psychic development and doing readings. Lisa, you're one of them. Here's Lisa. Lisa did a wonderful, lots of wonderful readings yesterday. She did amazing. You both are amazing beings, Greg and Ali, but so are you. So she did some readings on behalf of Operation Underground Railroad for that charity yesterday. So just want to say thank you there. But that's what that is. This is about looking after yourself, and this is about success. Achievement. I've done it. Personal feeling of achievement, and that's public achievement. Looking at things in a public way, saying you are being noticed. You're being noticed for doing whatever you're doing, whether that be your craft, whether that is a skill, whatever that is, you're being noticed. So this is saying about protection. I need to make sure protection is up. I need to really look at myself and say, well done. The best person to give you confidence is yourself. Other people can say that they think you've done really well, and they're congratulating you and saying this is amazing. But your inner child needs to hear you say, we did good. Look at what we did. Thank you to you guys who helped me to achieve this. So you're working as a team when you're doing psychic ability. When you're doing anything psychic, you've got a team around you. And so this one is definitely public acclaim, triumph, achievement, and a feeling of I did it. Okay. So that's the middle of the week. By the end of the week, we have the 10 of Wands. This is about achievement, but it's also about being stifled. It's like, I want to go further. I want to take this further, but I'm stuck. That could be I'm stuck with, the 10 of Wands is I'm stuck with my thought pattern. I'm stuck with my ambition, my energy. Whatever it is, there seems to be a block going on there. So very simply, it is linked with earning money. It's linked with money coming to you. Maybe there's a feeling inside you that thinks, I don't deserve it. That's in a lot of us, actually. And sometimes that can come from a past life as maybe a nun or a priest, or, you know, somebody who was linked with, you know, their religion. And what happens is you gave up your earthly possessions and you didn't want anything. Okay. And sometimes that comes into our life now. So if you are feeling as if money comes in and it just drains out of my hands, that's with me. So sometimes we have to say, okay, I'm going to cut those cords. So 1, 2, 3, close your eyes, concentrate on your back, visualize an angel standing to the side of you. And now visualize the violet sword cutting down the back of you and cutting away any of those cords that are attaching to the past, or anything that is blocking you, any negativity. Visualize all of that being cut off, and the healing element is healing at the root, and that is with the violet sword of this angel going down to the base of your spine, and all of those cords, those annoying cords, have been cut. And now you're visualizing the angel wings coming around you. And, you know, everybody can do that. It doesn't have to be just Virgos. Everybody can do that. So all that crap from the past, we don't need. We don't need. The deal with it cards. So we had these 3 cards before, didn't we? You saw me shuffle though. So I'm going to place them periodically in the deck in a minute to make sure that they don't all come up together, unless they're supposed to, of course. Yeah, so this is deal with it. I think we just dealt with that. I think we just did. So that's the end of the week. Spiritually, what do they want to tell us from our guides and what they're saying? I watch over you every day. That used to freak me out, actually, when I first found out that. I was thinking, oh no, do they watch me when I'm on the toilet? Do they watch me when I'm with my partner at intimate times? Do they watch me with this? So I was like, what do they do? What do they do when that happens? What about my dad? I don't want my dad, you know, coming in. But they don't come in at that time, and they only see you as light, as energy. They only see you as that. So yeah, don't be like me and freak out. So anyway, that's what they say. They are around you all the time. If you mention them, they're there. Their energy's there. What if another family member is thinking of them at the same time? They can be in 2 places. Their energy is not just in one place. Okay, they can be in both places. So so yeah, that's what they want to say for Virgos. There you go. Oh yeah, I was going to put these in different sections, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, we've got a stray card one in there. Stay there. Okay, so I'm going to randomly put them in. That. So if they come up again, you know why. Okay, let's double check the chat. So we have a new person come in. Time Bear, Taurus went first. That's cool. See the chat? Yes, that's right. Usually at the end. Usually. So yeah, let you keep up. I will. So Angela, oops, excuse me. My moon is Libra, not Cancer. Oh, that's okay. It is what it is. We've got them all going out. Show love, people. Like and subscribe. Please, can you like and subscribe? That would mean so much to me. It really would. And if you're on my YouTube, please like and subscribe. Or if you're on Greg's, pop over to Greg's and like and subscribe. Or pop over to mine and like and subscribe. It would just mean so much to us. It really would. Thank you. I will catch up later. I have to do laundry. Oh, I love you all. Thanks so much. Red. I love this. Face red heart shape. Hello, hello. Hi, Ellie. Oh, it's Yosef. Hello, Yosef. Good to see you on here. I did a reading for Yosef. We got some wonderful things through, and you gave me a message afterwards, didn't you? You gave me a psychic message, which was wonderful. So yes. Hi. Oh, bye, Janet. Bye, Janet. Tammy. Hello. Just saw you were on. Wanted to say love you. Oh, love you too, Tammy. Thank you for coming in. So let's find Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, this is for the 31st of July through to the 6th of August. Okay. Right. Okay, let's get some energy in here, Capricorns. Oh, let me write it down. 119 Capricorns. Okay, so this one, we have the nagging energy. So this is where, you know, it looks quite a violent card, but if you see all the swords as thoughts, so all these thoughts coming in, everyone trying to tell you what to do, everyone trying to give you a bit of gossip here, talk about that person. You're trying not to listen. You don't want the gossip. You don't want the bad vibes, okay? And some things can actually hurt you. So this is you trying to get out of the way of the negative stuff. Okay. So you've got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups can mean somebody new coming in to your life. This can mean somebody who is, you know, for those who are single, it can mean a new relationship. It can mean finding somebody that you're drawn to, okay, emotionally drawn to, as in a love life way, or it could be in a friendship way. Okay, it's somebody new. Okay, so I'll tell you what that means in conjunction with that one in a minute after we've seen what this card is. So I read in threes when I do tarot. So here we've got the running ahead of yourself. This can also mean travel plans. It can mean racing towards a goal. And it's saying to you, nothing's stopping you. Everything is going in the right direction. Okay. Eight of Wands, it's go, go, go. So looking at the three together, I would say that there's somebody new coming into your life who I feel is going to trigger a lot of your old emotions, okay? Whether that's in a good way or not a good way. It could be you're worried about anybody gossiping. Maybe you're in a relationship already. You've met somebody new, and maybe there's nothing else in it apart from laughing together or whatever. And this is saying, oh, I don't want the gossip to get back to my partner. That could be one of the solutions here, one of these scenarios. And this could be travel, it could be holiday. Maybe there's a holiday romance here. Maybe, you know, there is doubt or something there. Okay, so that is the beginning of the week for Capricorns. Let me get back to the comments. Okay, so another card, swords. So sometimes swords look violent, they don't look great cards, but I always see swords. So imagine thoughts. Okay, so all other people's opinions coming at you, and then this is like, you know, when you just then someone asks you a question, you go whoosh, and it comes out, and you don't filter it, and you tell them exactly what you think, and it's like you think, oh, I didn't filter that, whoops, I should have. Okay, so that's that card. Then you have the trying to do things on your own. The Princess of Pentacles, and again, princesses and pages can mean messages. So this would be a message about money, message about finances, okay, message about, you know, to do with work, maybe through the grapevine. That may be where this kind of all this information comes in. Okay, it might be to do with a gossipy person linked with work. Okay, let's have a look at the third card. This one is the self-employed card, my Capricorn energy. Capricorns, they tend to climb up to the top of the highest mountain to get the best grass. So you see in the Capricorn, that is a goat up there. So this is why all these are done for you. So yeah, there seems to be a bit of outspoken words coming up, and this could be kind of in an immature way, or looking at it in an immature way, and it's like, I'm just going to tell you what I think, and maybe you might not want to hear what I'm going to say. Maybe you've been thinking about doing some sort of work, maybe here, self-employed, maybe, you know, starting your own little business, that type of thing. Okay, so that's the middle of the week for Capricorns. So the end of the week, this is the battle card. Let's see, depends what we're with. Okay, this is a battle linked with somebody from your past, or somebody familiar, somebody that you've either had a relationship with the past, might be an ex, it might be somebody from your past, you know, that is a friend or family member coming into your life. The battle card is there. So is there arguments with this person? Let's have a look at the other one. Okay, so this is quite confusing, because we've got the financial card here, but we've also got an emotional feeling with it. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles can mean a gamble. Should I put more effort in? I suppose that could be an effort into this relationship. So is there somebody who has re-entered your life? Maybe that person has, it might be, like I said, an ex, or it might be somebody who is a family member that can cause chaos. Maybe the chaos is linked because your emotions are all over the place and you're not sure how you feel anymore. Where do you put your energy? Where do you put your energy with this? Okay, so sometimes we've got two choices, two decisions, and I feel as if that is really ramping up for Capricorns. Okay, so let's have a look and see what Spirit want to say to us as well. Okay, so I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. This is a lot of the time, this is what is regretted when Spirit go over, that they didn't tell the people that they care about how they really felt, or had that last conversation with them, that they weren't able to. Or it can also mean that people who are still here on the earth plane, you didn't have a chance to say goodbye, or you didn't have a chance to talk to them that last time, and this can be really upsetting, and it can affect you. But I'm saying that they're only like they're in a different dimension, so they can really easily communicate with you back and forth. So please don't feel as if they're gone and there's nothing there anymore, because there is. They are only just a word away. Okay, just a word away, that's all they are. Okay, so that is for Capricorns. Let's check the chat again. Okay. I love that star. Oy vey, oy vey. So hello for Loco Coco. Hello, lovely lady. And star, this is on it. Good. Good. So there's my love. Ah, I love you. You coming in again? Yeah. When you do, I need to go tinkle. So when you come in and show the t-shirts, yeah, I'm gonna exit for a bit. So my dream is being self-employed, says Star. My dream is being self-employed. I must say I love it. I say I love you to all my friends and family in ending a conversation so important. I agree. We could say I love you to everyone, because in some ways we do. We absolutely do. You know, I think sometimes we can overcomplicate that. when we love another person, it's in a deeper way in a relationship. But you know, they know that you know, it means something more to that. So yeah, it's a different type of love, isn't it? So so great words for Capricorn. Thank you. And I was just going to write out plans for my business this week. See, there you go. Are you Capricorn? Vegan drummer guy? The first batch of tie-dye shirts are rinsing right now. I still have to dry them afterwards. Oh, okay. So the brown and blue looks amazing. Okay, I can't wait to see. So true, people must know that we love them. My last words to them. Yes. My dad was given 6 months to live, and basically every time I said goodbye to him, I didn't know if I was going to see him again. And it was very poignant that, and very much needed, that I said to him, I love you, and that we never left on a bad note with my dad. So yeah, it is very important, really important to do that. So yeah, don't leave it till too late, for sure. So we're going to do, what are we doing next? Where's my little paper? We are doing, so we've done the earth signs. We're doing fire signs next, guys. It's fire signs. So we're doing Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, then Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Okay, so that's the order we're going in, guys. So let's look at the fire signs. So Leo. So let's write me little Jimmy, what's it? Leo, 1 is at 30-ish, 130-ish. Okay, so it's my pleasure, guys. It's my pleasure. Okay. So Leos. Don't forget that some of these messages, it doesn't matter what the sign is, will be for you, because they do that deliberately, my guides. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Cups, one of the best cards that you can get for emotions. So this means that there is an overwhelming feeling of contentment inside you. It means that you've done a lot of work, that you've come to the conclusion that you know who you are. And if someone else is trying to tell you that you need to change, or you need to do this, it's like you quietly say, well, actually, I know I'm good. I know I've got the best intentions in my heart. Sometimes we get into bad habits, of course, we all do, but actually no one should want to change your personality. Okay, so this one is the Soul Key card. So you can see the Princess of Wands. She looks like she's sulking, doesn't she? She looks like, it's like, I want it and I want it now. So there is something going on with this person. Is this you, or is this somebody close to you? You know, it's like a feeling of need. Okay, but sometimes it can be needy. Okay, is there someone around you who's being needy? This is the beginning of the week. We have the person who was before they really they know how they're feeling. They sometimes hide behind smile. Sometimes they put a face on and say everything's fine, everything's fine. This person can be scatty. This person can be a little bit not organized. Okay, energy. Now, is this person letting this other person down, and that's why this person's sulking? Or is this person smiling away on the outside saying, I deserve more and I'm going to sulk if I don't get it? Either way, we've got the 10 of Cups, which means there needs to be a bit of a balance coming out emotionally with this. So somebody needs to give. Somebody needs to understand that being stubborn is not going to be the answer. It's not going to help anyone or the situation. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, stepping onto new ground, doing something a bit different. That sometimes can mean juggling in some of your decks. The Two of Pentacles in a lot of the decks is juggling, but in the cosmic deck, the Six of Pentacles is my juggling card. This one is stepping forward. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try it. So this means training. This can mean after a new job. This means that you're able to go into a new, a new project, not really knowing what you're doing, but you're going to do it anyway. Okay. Sometimes this can literally mean somebody walking away from the water, coming more inland. Okay, maybe they're moving. Okay, maybe they're going on a trip. We've got the boat there. Okay, or they've just finished their trip. We do have the Devil card. Now the Devil card can mean mischief, naughtiness, experimenting, but it can also mean somebody who's not being very nice at all. So let's see what the other card is. So has there been mischievous behavior linking with travel, moving, or changes of accommodation, home, or work, business? So what has happened? Has there been some person come in and made things wrong? Has your work situation changed? Is there now too much emphasis on money and not enough of looking after the workers? Is somebody around you who you're trying to learn from, are they teaching you bad habits? What is going on? So you're trying to look at things in black and white. You're trying to decide what you're going to do about this situation and how that is going to affect you in the long run. Okay, so that's the middle of next week, Leos. The end of next week, the Seven of Wands. It's like, bring it on. Say to the universe, I'm ready for a challenge. I'm ready. Come get it. I'm ready. And then you have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can mean one person putting more effort in than another in a relationship. So have a look here. Ignore the gender of these persons. So if you see that one person is kind of like accepting the love, and the other person is like, I'm not sure I want you to do this at all. So there's a bit of an out of sync relationship. Now it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like a love life relationship. Sometimes it could be a relationship with a friend, a family member. Okay, sometimes it can be, a partner. So whatever that is, that's a bit out of sync. But one person in this situation is saying, I want to make this a challenge that we can sort this out, that we can get this more balanced. It's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of somebody really stepping up and actually making sure that this is actually going to balance out, that it's going to work. But they are willing to try, for sure. Okay, they're definitely willing to try. It's like, bring it on, universe. So yeah, there's something missing. It's out of sync. One person putting more effort in, the other person not putting as much effort in. So, and there seems to be a bit of anger or upset, or there's something that needs to be resolved or sorted out. Okay, so that's what is going on at the end of the week for Leos. Yes, my love. And it's Brittany's sign, yeah. Hello, Brittany. So, okay. So let's have a look at the mediumship cards. Mediumship cards. Let's have a look. This one. It says, there is no such thing as death. Okay, your soul lives on. Okay, your soul is just transitioning when you go from this lifetime to heaven, and then from heaven down into earth again if you want to. I do believe it is our choice. If we want to come down again, it is our choice. But there is no death. There is a transition. Okay, just a transition. Okay, so that's what I see for Leos. So let's go into the chat. Let's have a look. So Kathy says, don't think I'm trying to be personal or anything. Just wanted you to know that he quotes God's children are not for sale, but our children aren't for sale. Now is your original. Now is your original. I don't understand what that means. Sorry. So yeah, God's children are not for sale. Absolutely. That is definitely my philosophy. They are not for sale. Okay, so let's have a look now at Sagittarius. But I'm going to make a little drink. Before I actually do that, I'm going to make a little hot drink, if that's okay with everybody. So does anybody want me to answer any questions for them? I do have my dice here, so I can answer some quick, like very easy questions, just yes, no questions. I can answer some of those if anybody wants me to. Let me know. Yeah, I don't understand either, no. No, I don't understand it either, darling. Yeah, let me know. Any questions, guys? Just while I'm making a cup of tea, resting my throat. Have you guys had a good Sunday? What have you been doing? What has your Sunday consisted of? I saw two of my grandchildren today. I saw two, which was wonderful. Loved it. I saw Olivia and I saw Esme, the baby. Well, she's 2. Bless her. She's just so sweet. She really is so sweet. So funny. I love it when she comes up to you for a cuddle. There's nothing like that genuine feeling that, you know, you've got the little arms saying, I want to cuddle. Give, you know, it's like you feel absolutely blessed. Really, really blessed. So, and little Olivia sat with me. Unfortunately, Mum had some of the channels on, just the music channels, and and Thriller came on, Michael Jackson Thriller, and her little eyes, you know, was like, there's zombies coming out of the graves, and it's like, so I was trying to say, it's okay, it's just makeup. It's makeup like, you know, Halloween. It's like makeup and Halloween. It's not it's not real. It's not real. You know, we dress up like that. It's okay. So yeah, she was a little bit freaked out, bless her. She's 4. So yeah. But you know, I'm sorry, my makeup is like melting because my eyes are watering as well. So yeah. So yeah, has your grandchildren seen Michael Jackson's Thriller, and what did they think of it? And did it freak them out? Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a question coming, guys. Good. I like these little questions. Oh dear, my makeup. So Aileen, hello. Hi Ali. Will I have to return to my job in the schools this fall? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, let's do it with the dice first. Ready? Okay, so we've got 9, 10, 11. 11 is divine intervention. Divine intervention. This means that there's going to be something that will happen that will be so wonderfully in a line with your best interests. So I'm not saying that you might not have to, you know, if you do go back, then it will mean that it will be short-lived. Okay, that's basically what that means. It means that it will be short-lived because they've got some other big plan coming up for you, something else in the works. And you're the one that has, you've been manifesting it. So what they're saying, you've manifested it. So, you know, it's like, well done, because, you know, this is all about you. So what does this say? I was coaxed out for a long walk with my 9-year-old enthusiastic neighbour. So cute. Oh, wow. Great. That's good news. That's lovely. So, Kathy, hello. Here in the States, Tim Ballard and Jim Caviezel were asking us to pre-book because that would mean they would have to open more theatres. Love you and thank you. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's what they say, because the more ticket sales, it means that they are pushed then to do it, even though they're trying to suppress this film from coming out, as you guys know. So yeah. So the answer to your question is probably not, but if you do have to go back, it will be short-lived. Okay, Elaine. It will. Okay, so let's go on to the next one now, which is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is mine. I've got Sagittarius moon. Do we have any more people who are Sagittarius? Let me know. Okay, let me know. Okay, so this is for the next coming week, which is the 31st of July through to the 6th of August. So we've got that moving card again, moving, DIY, changes in the home. Okay, so this can mean a bit of chaos, but it can also mean that things need to be sorted out. And when things need to be sorted out, it means that we have to get more organized and we have to allow more time so that we can get organized. So this can also mean for some people you are really on it for building a business, and this can be a self-employed business. This can be earning money in a different way than what you have been, but you know, you can see it's kind of half finished here. So this means you're prepared to put in the work. Okay, that is what you're going to do. You're going to put in the work. So sometimes this can be a bit of boredom. Are you bored with your life at the moment? Do you want some changes? Are there things that are happening around you that you feel need a bit of a shake-up, really? Okay, so yeah, this feels as if it's like perhaps a new beginning. Because of the boredom, we then start to shake up our life. We shake up our world, don't we? And you know, we go, okay, so if I don't like my life at the moment, if I don't like my job at the moment, if I don't like what's going on around me, then I am the only one who can change it. And sometimes we have to make decisions regarding that. So this is the Libra energy, okay? And the reason why I know is because that is the Libra symbol there. I don't know if you can see it properly. So like I said, the cosmic deck, they're done for you. The birth signs. Okay, so this is somebody who is dissecting things. This is somebody who is trying to make up their mind. Okay, and they're trying to make up their mind about jobs, work, money. Okay, maybe their career, and the fact that they need to be fired up about this. And there's something that has been missing from their enthusiasm to do with their job, work. okay, that sort of thing. So yeah, you're dissecting at the moment. So that's the beginning of this next week. So this is the juggling of finances card here. Six of Pentacles in the cosmic deck. In other decks, it's usually the Two of Pentacles. So this one just says that, you know, I've got to sort out finances. I've got to make sure that everything is on board and everything is happening. Sometimes this means that we've got to look at our bank accounts. Sometimes we've got to, you know, find money from different pots, you know, to make up a pot. Sometimes there have to be some careful plans put into place, because you know that there's big things coming up. And those big things, you know, cost money. Okay. Sometimes this can also be juggling of your energy as well, juggling of your energy. Here we've got somebody who is a bit, this is a Gemini card, but it's also it means another thing to me, because look at her face. This has nothing to do with Geminis, but just look at her face. This is somebody who can be sharp-tongued, or they can be interfering in other people's relationships, other people's lives. And there's a feeling of, you know, I will defend if I want to. And so here in the lapel here, in the cape, there is the Two, which is the Gemini card, the Gemini one. But like I said, I don't see this one as a Gemini card, because this lady takes over. Okay, so you can see that. So there's somebody with a sharp tongue who is going to be talking to you about changes, or making you feel as if you want to change your life up, because maybe they're being awkward, maybe they are causing chaos. This to me says that there has been promises being made, and they're being broken. This person feels as if they are better off doing something else, which means you're left in limbo, and that is frustrating. So this is to do with money, work. It could be to do with a business idea, somebody around you who is trying to manipulate, you know, the fact that you need them, and they are being awkward. Okay, so look out for that type of thing. You know, this is sometimes the saying where we say, do you know what, I'd rather do it myself than have to put up with you causing me stress. Okay, so sometimes that is the case, isn't it? Okay, so we've got this card back again, which is, I feel as if I'm blocked or stuck. And if we're stuck, it's like we've got to be able to see a way out of it. But this person's not even looking up. This person is just, sometimes I feel that if we're stuck, we're in that feeling helpless. And sometimes that helpless feeling needs to be, you know, redirected, and, you know, get fired up. You know, it is a Wands card. So get fired up. Start to realize that you've got to change something, okay, in order to be happy. But that doesn't mean to say you have to stay stuck. So this is walking on eggshells, and you're seeing walking on thin ice. Someone's walking away here. Someone is kind of like going, I don't know, I'm drifting away from you. I'm not sure I want to be around you. There seems to be something quite off with you. And the communication lines have gone down. Maybe this is because, you know, it could be either way. I mean, if you've got somebody who deliberately is stuck, but deliberately will not do anything about getting unstuck, and they're just expecting you to pick up the pieces. They're expecting you to do all the running around, because they have chosen to not help themselves. And so sometimes that is, you know, where do you go from there? What do you do from there? Okay. So yeah, there seems to be a little bit of frustration. Okay, let's have a look at the other card. So the Hanged Man, well, that means that everything is waiting, upside down, waiting. Nothing's changing. Okay, maybe that is why we're feeling anxious or stressed. I got a new subscriber. Thank you very, very much to Rhonda. Thank you for my new subscriber. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So I didn't know it actually popped up down in the corner here. That's the first time I've seen that. So let's have a look, Sagittarius, what spirit want to tell us. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, life is a series of choices. Choose love. Well, isn't that just right? We do have a choice whether or not we react badly to a situation, or we react in a calm and loving manner. It's, you know, say that in the morning you wake up, you stub your toe, and we can either stay in that bad mood going, oh, this is it, this is typical, my life is just going to be, do yourself a favor and stop just like that and say cancel, clear, delete, and say life is going to be fabulous today. Life is going to be fabulous. Because you will always get what you think you deserve, or what you think that you're going to get. So but this is it. Life is a choice, a series of choices. Choose love. Okay, so stay in that loving vibrational energy and good things will come to you, because that's how it works. It does. It works like that. So let's have a look. So Tracy is here from Ohio. Hello, Tracy. Libra, Virgo. Okay. So Elaine said, wonderful affirmation. Thank you so much. My pleasure. My pleasure. Nicolette, hello, everyone. And our lovely Lisa, who was a superstar yesterday, doing readings. Sagittarius rising. This is so accurate. Good. I'm so pleased that it resonates. There you go. So let's go on to Aries. Aries. Now, any Aries here? Any Aries? 156. 156. Okay. So I know our Vera is an Aries and Linda is an Aries, but I'm not sure if Linda's still here. Remember, oh, she is here. Yeah. Linda is Aries. Yeah. So if anyone has a question, you can ask it. You are welcome to ask it. It's got to be kind of quite a yes, no type of thing. Don't forget, we have a wonderful raffle going. This raffle is for Operation Underground Railroad. Okay, so if anybody wants any tickets, guys, let me know. It's £1.50 a ticket. £1.50 a ticket, which works out around $2. And it is one main prize, which is a 30-minute reading with me, or it's a pack of tarot cards or oracle cards. And you can have 4 mystery prizes as well. Those mystery prizes are just random bits and pieces. Could be, you know, my jewelry, or you know, that I make, or all sorts of things. So yeah, do you want any of these tickets? Just let me know what number is drawing to you, what number is showing up for you. Okay, and then you just go to OUR. Let me put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat there. So it's quite easy to make a donation to this website. Copy. There we go. There. Okay, so yeah, you can tell me to pick some random numbers for you, or you can you know, pick the numbers yourself, whatever works for you, whatever works for you. Okay, so my eyes are very watery today, so so yeah, there's the numbers. Okay, and there's the other numbers there. So hi again to Lydia. Hello, Lydia, and Barbara. Shannon there. So yeah, let me know. quick drink. Right, Aries. Let me see what's happening with Aries. So Linda's been listening while multitasking. Ah, here's Melissa. Just popping in between readings to say hello. Oh, good to see you, Melissa. So we've got the mischievous card. Now this can mean doing things that you shouldn't do. It can mean addictions. It can mean being playful or mischievous. Let's have a look and see what else it's with. So this is about stepping forward and trying something different, trying something that maybe is you know, you need training for, or you need to, you know, be careful with yourself because it's all new to you. You know, feeling nervous about it. Okay, let's have a look at the other card. So are you going on a journey? Are you traveling? Have you been traveling? Have you been kind of stepping forward onto new ground? Do you feel mischievous in any way? Have you been around somebody who is not good or not nice? Is this going to, if this is something that is coming up, so if anybody has got any trips, has got any travel plans, then just be double careful, okay? Just be sure that whoever you are trusting is someone who can be trusted, okay? So sometimes it's about, you know, doing a safety check and just double checking who they are, what they're about, okay, before you do anything. Okay, so there may be something that needs to be you know, done, okay, regarding travel plans, looking at things in black and white. Okay, so that is the beginning of the week. So sometimes it's about time that we need to be selfish. It's like saying, do you know what, I want what I want and I'm going to get what I get. Okay, so it's sulking, throwing your toys at your pram if you're not getting what you want. There's a flirtatious energy here. So the middle of the week, there's going to be a little bit of that, you know, trying to get your own way by using that personality of yours to sometimes shake the world up or shake things up in some way. This can also mean sometimes feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but still trying to put a face on and pretend everything is okay. This is a either a motherly character. It can also mean pregnancy. Some people, it may mean pregnancy. It can mean fertility regarding a business, something coming to fruition. It's ripe and ready. If you're asking about business ideas, then I would say that the middle of the week is much better than the end of the week, okay, regarding doing anything to do with business. And it's time to say, I'm being selfish now, and I've got to think about me. I've got to think about my needs. And when we're in business, we sometimes are being too careful or too, you know, just feels as if sometimes we can be, we can put everybody else before us and not think about us. But you know what they say when on an airplane and the stewardess says, you have to put on your life jacket first. You have to put on your safety mask first before you help another person out. So you have to look after you, then you can look after others. And I think this is one of those messages here. Okay. So that's the middle of the week. And the end of the week, you've got HIEROPHANT. HIEROPHANT. This is to do with spiritual lessons, spiritual guidance. Okay. There's something that is emotional. So sometimes we isolate our emotions. Has there been somebody who has made you feel as if you're cornered in some way? You know, are you being cornered by your your spirituality or somebody else's religion has stifled you and made you suppress it in some way. And this can mean the secretive card. The High Priestess can mean secrets. It can mean keeping things to yourself. Maybe I'm not telling anybody because I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be judged by a spiritual or religious person, or somebody who doesn't really look at the bigger picture. They're only looking at what's right in front of them or from a very narrow point of view. Okay, but so yeah, I feel as if there is a lot to do with planning, business ideas, ideas to do something that is different from the norm. Okay, let's have a look and see what the spiritual cards want to say. So I was met by so many loving people. This is how it works. People, pets, anybody around you who has been feeling restricted in any way. It's like that when they go home to heaven, they don't feel restricted anymore by their earthly pressures, by their pain, by pressure. Okay, none of that. And right into the arms of somebody who really truly knows them and cares about them. It doesn't matter if you've fallen out in this earth plane, they will still be wide open with their arms, because they will have known why you acted the way you did, why the fallout was, why they reacted the way that they did. They'll have understood the whole of the story, and none of it makes any difference, because love overrides all of that and the incredible feeling. So you're looking out for pets, looking out for loved ones. It's all there. Okay, it's all there. So that is all the fire signs, guys, all the fire signs. Greg, are you here? Are you around, my love? Just let me know, because I need to go tinkle, but I need you to come in just for a little bit so I can. Oh, we've got, so just want to say thank you to Melissa. Melissa came in yesterday and did some readings yesterday at the fundraiser for Operation Underground Railroad. She helped raise some money by doing some readings. So Melissa, she's a wonderful reader. I'd definitely go over to her channel, Reverend Melissa Kennedy. She's also on Facebook, same name. So yeah, she's a brilliant reader. So yeah, she does come on to here sometimes and does the astrology with me. So we've got somebody who wants some tickets. Fabulous. This is for a brilliant cause, guys. It really is. So you would like 17 for Linda, 21 for Linda, and 35. They are down for you, Linda. Okay, so thank you for that. I appreciate that. And so does this wonderful charity. Okay, brilliant. Oh, thank you. All right. So let's say hi to everybody. So Lydia is starting a new business. Well, you deserve it to go perfectly, Lydia. You really do. Such a wonderful soul. So hi to Mary Ellen. She's from Louisiana, and she's a Scorpio and a Virgo. I love it. And Lydia says, yay. And so on point again. Good, good. And here's lovely Lee, sending lots and lots of love over to Lee. Hope you're doing okay. And Star, love you, Ali. Oh, I love you guys too. And Linda, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys too. I really do. stop the we cut out there, didn't we? Just for a bit, we cut out. Okay, so so we're now going over to, I can't concentrate because I need a wee, guys, I really do. Aries, do you guys mind if I go tinkle? I really need to. I really do. Or is anybody here willing to come in to say hello to people and to just chat just while I go tinkle? Does anybody here fancy doing that? Does anybody want to come and just say hello and talk to people about their life, whatever? Does anybody fancy doing that? Because I can send the link and you can just pop in. Go, go, go. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll entertain. Yay! Okay, I'm going to put the invite in. Okay, thank you so much. There you go. Go tinkle. So Star and the dynamic chihuahuas is going to come in and entertain you for a little while, just while I go to the restroom, just while I do. And I appreciate that so much. It is a bit boring just waiting, isn't it? And if new people come in, you see, and they see that there's no one there, they might just go. Bladder relief. Yes, definitely. I've been yes, Star, there I was minding my own business. Lee, I haven't done the water signs yet. Come on in and take over for a little bit, Star. Use the link. Use the StreamYard link. Or do you mean from there? Do you mean like talk to everybody from there? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean come in here? Tracy, do you want to come in here? And let me know. Oh. Okay. Let me take off the Aries. So yeah, we're going to do the water signs lastly, okay, today. So we've done the earth signs. We did those first, and then we did the what did we do? Yeah, fire signs. So earth signs, fire signs. We're now going to do the air signs and then the water signs later. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'll tell you what I'll do then, if no one's popping in. I'll tell you, I'm going to pick a beautiful card and I want you guys to see what you get, okay, from it. And then that will just give me time to go. Let me have a look. Now, these are absolutely beautiful cards. These are the inner child cards, okay? They're the inner child cards, and my goodness, I love, love, love them. Okay, so they're all fairy tales. They're all fairy tales. Be right back. I'm going to put that on as a banner. So there we go. Be right back. Here we go. Let's have a look. What card? This is a card for each one of you, and let me know what it means to you. What does this card mean to you? Okay. What does it mean? Wishing upon a star. Okay. So I'm going to put it down there. Okay. And I'm going to put it there. I'm going to have to give up in a minute. There you go. I've got to move this table very, very carefully now. Yeah. And let us know what you think. I'm back. Just at the time that it fell over. Thank you. So what do you guys think? What did you think of that card? What did you guys see? Let's have a look. Wishing upon a star. Yes, Lisa. That means hope to me. Yeah. Yeah, hope. Security, hope. Going with your wishes, your dreams. Feeling as though it's time to dream bigger, maybe. Do you think it's time? My eyes are watering again. Yeah. Let's have a look. Yep, I'm gonna dream bigger. Yeah. Oh, see, Aileen, now I've come back. Aileen would have popped in. Oh, that would have been lovely. You can always do some readings, anybody. There you go. Everything is working out beautifully. Yes, Lydia said the world is healed soon, and I believe so. I absolutely believe so. Wish upon a star always means dreaming. It does. It does. So Lisa, that is beautiful. I wish for good health, peace, healing for all of us and all our children to be truly safe. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. Okay. I couldn't agree more with that. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Saving those children. And I believe that we will have heaven on earth. I absolutely do believe this. I really, really do. Yeah. Kathy says it's a choice, isn't it? Of course, life brings things that are not happy, but what I'm saying as well, I would need more room. Yeah, to get what you wish for, you'd need more room. So Barbara, peace. Yeah. Oh, thank you everybody for entertaining yourselves. That was wonderful. I appreciate that. Usually I can wait, you know, but yeah, not today, clearly. Okay, so let's go on to the next ones, which is Aquarius. We're going to be doing Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra now, and then we'll finish off with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So Aquarius. Anybody have those Aquarius energies which are quirky? They like to be a bit different. Yeah, any of those? Yeah. Molly, when nature calls, you have to listen. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yep, absolutely. Hello, Mary Wins. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we have the Magician. The Magician is sometimes it is a a feeling of you've got all the tools. So look at all the tools here. You've got all the tools to make something work, to make it right. Okay, you have all the tools. All you need to do is implement them, or believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And this basically is saying that it's time to really start to join the dots. And I feel that I want to link in with the wishes card and say, if you want those wishes, if you want those the good stuff coming in, which you do deserve, and you need to chant, I do deserve, I do deserve, I do deserve. Once you do that, your spirit guides, your loved ones, your helpers in the spirit world are going to use all the tools to make it work for you. Okay, so this is the I always see this as seeing clearly, seeing where we're going. And you know, sometimes we need to look at the good stuff, okay, and live in that gratitude energy. If we keep looking at all the things we don't have, what happens with that is we end up you know, not living in the gratitude of what you do have, and that is sometimes very it's very disturbing sometimes, because it brings in more of the stuff that we haven't got, you know. So we always get what we're thinking about. So this means looking at things in a grateful way, looking at things in a excited, like a childlike energy of I know I'm going to ask for this, or I'm going to get this, or, you know, thank you universe for this. Okay, so this is kind of what I feel, and that your spirit guides are going to be helping you with that. And look at that, you get the best card in the deck then, the Sun, which is happiness, it's brightness, everything is just turning out so wonderful, everything is really good. Looking at those three cards, it could also mean a summer holiday, or holiday in the sunshine, okay, is also being planned. Looking forward to that. That's what that means to somebody as well. Also, it's about sometimes balancing your life so that you simplify things and make things even better for you. And sometimes that means that you have to, you know, let go of some, you know, and yeah, it's let go of things that are no good for you, that stress you out, and embrace the things that make your life easier. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look at what is going on in the middle of the week for Aquarius. The Lovers card. Okay, so the Lovers card, it looks really good from here. When you look closely, there is a slight tear just down the middle here, and sometimes this means repairing of a relationship. That relationship doesn't have to be love. For some of you it will be love, for others of you it could be love of you know, a family member or of a friend, okay, and things needing to be better, you know, to iron out all of the issues that may have arisen. And again, this can be love life, okay, so this can be meeting of somebody who, and there's an intensity, there's an it's like whisk you off your feet, you know, you can't stop thinking about this person can't stop thinking about you. The new relationship energy, looking at those two cards, if it is somebody in a family situation, it can mean being excited about seeing a family member again, or an old friend, and enjoying that togetherness, okay, enjoying you know, the fun times, okay. So like I said, the cups have to mean love life, but they also have to mean about family, okay, love life, family, or friendship. Okay, now emotionally, you know, choosing one person can sometimes mean you have to let go of another, or sometimes there has to be it's like we're not dealing with other emotional matters very well. Is there somebody who, you know, is in a crossroads situation where they've got two loved ones and you can't carry on just having these two relationships going? You've got to choose one above the other. That would be these cards as well. So emotionally, sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we have to walk away, and sometimes that can be very painful, okay, for yourself or for others. But things have got complicated to do with emotions, to do with relationships and that type of thing, okay. So that's what's happening the middle of the week. By the end of the week, we're carrying on with this emotional tormented feeling here. These are all the choices that you have to make, trying to please everybody. Everybody's expecting so much from you. And you feel tormented by the fact that I can't please everybody. And what if I reject somebody when I don't mean to? But, you know, you can't keep everything going. Emotionally, feeling as if I'm overflowing with these emotions. Sometimes that can be feeling tearful, feeling a bit overwhelmed. And this means sometimes we have to concentrate on one thing and make that work. So, you know, once again, if things are falling apart emotionally around you, that could be because you're trying too hard to please everybody. So there are times in our life that we then have to say, okay, I need to simplify things, and I need to just concentrate on this one, and this one. Otherwise, it's going to, it's just going to all go wrong. So I'm going to let everyone down, or I'm going to just let one person down, perhaps because they need to sort things out themselves. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of overwhelming emotions going on there this week. But I do feel as if you have the tools to make this work. You have the tools to get the jobs done that need to be done. Okay, you will. All right, so let's have a look. What Spirit want to tell us. Okay, so although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Okay, so this is it. I mean, has anybody seen the film, what's it called? Adjustment Bureau. Has anybody seen the film Adjustment Bureau? If you haven't, I would highly recommend you watch that film. Basically, the concept of that film is that there is a group of people that are working behind the scenes in life, and they know your book, they know your Akashic records. So what they're saying is they are looking at your future. They're looking at your future and say you have got to do a wonderful, amazing thing in your life for the future. And but you cannot fall in love. You cannot bump into that one person who will steer you off your pathway, and therefore you won't end up doing what you're supposed to do, because it's not just going to change your life, it's going to change many, many, many people around you. So what they do is they make you not meet that person. So one person comes along from their team and tips coffee all down you, and you end up having to go home to get changed, so you don't catch that bus, or you don't catch that train, or you don't pass each other. So it's interference in the background and sometimes helping things along. So yeah, Adjustment Bureau, it's a brilliant film, please watch it. But that's what that means, isn't it? Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. I'm having to read that backwards, by the way. Everything happens for a reason. So has there been some really strange things happening in your life that you think that just is weird? You know, but if I didn't miss my bus, or if I didn't forget my keys and have to come back in, I would have missed the bumping into that person who I'm now with now. or, you know, coincidences that aren't coincidences. So look out for those, because I do feel as if there's going to be a lot more of those happening. Okay, we're coming to the end game of, you know, the good stuff happening. Oh, I can't stand cold coffee. I have to drink it when it's boiling hot. So okay, so yeah, that was Aquarius, guys. Aquarius. So let me just make sure that I caught up with lovely messages. So it's as though the person dropping a coin into the wishing well knows it's just an earthly ritual, but they know the power of manifesting is in the energies above. I love that explanation. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense to me. That does make sense. I love that. Yeah. So star, may change be your friend for all of us and make it the best. Yeah. So, oh, hello, lovely. Thank you. Oh, beautiful Ali. Oh, thank you. And so are you. So are you. Mary wins. Hi, everyone. And love that movie. Yes, isn't it a great movie? It really, really is. Kathy, that comment pertained to something you talked about much earlier in the conversation about making pins and badges with a quote. Our verse, you are, yeah, oh, you are versus God's children are not for sale. Yeah, yes, I got you. I understand now, Kathy. I do. Yeah, let me write that down, because I do need to do that. I need to get some pins made. We call them badges, but badges. God's children. Yep, I've written that on my little box down here. Okay, so we're going to be doing Gemini. Gemini now. We got any Geminis here? Any Geminis? Running low of Truvia. I do like Truvia. Does anyone else use Truvia? I use this Truvia, Stevia. Does anybody else use that? I love the taste of it and the smell. It's nice. It adds a flavour in with the coffee. I literally have a sprinkler pot and I just sprinkle a few grains into my coffee. I don't drink a lot of coffee, so I don't like the taste of coffee or tea, but I just have a little hint of it. Okay, we're on a roll. Let's go. So Geminis. Yeah, Geminis. Everyone gives Geminis a hard time, but really, Geminis are very intriguing. So 230. Yeah, Geminis are very intriguing because Geminis are, you never know what you're going to get. Okay, you never know what you're going to get. You know, sometimes they can literally be an introvert on the outside, but when you get to know them, they're actually an extrovert. But then, and the opposite. So they do, you know, people say Geminis, oh, they've got to be a good person and a bad person in one. No, they're just different characters. So yeah, they're very interesting characters. They really are. So Tracy said, never try it. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice alternative to obviously sugar. I think so anyway. So okay, Geminis. All right, so we've got the self-employed card here, the King of Pentacles. This is my Capricorn also card, okay? So this is where you're maybe thinking of starting a new business, doing some extra work on the side, maybe buying and selling bits and pieces for yourself. You know, it's like just adding a little extra income. So I feel as if that is going to be happening. You know, the Eight of Wands, that can be travel, that can be moving forward. So sometimes it's a physical travel, and sometimes it's an emotional travel. Sometimes it's you know, I've got to do it, I'm just gonna, you know, go for it, nothing is stopping me. Now, has there been a change in your work situation? And does that mean that you've now got more time and energy to put into starting that business that you've always wanted to start? You know, sometimes there's a kick up the bum that happens in our life, because we've always supposed to be, you know, self-employed. You know, we've always wanted to work for ourselves, and you know, that's gone out to the universe. Then the universe comes back and says, okay, if that's what you want, we'll make circumstances happen that draws you into that. There's somebody new coming in, okay, to your life, who is going to be influential into this business idea, okay, work and business. There is also somebody I'm seeing on their travels, like I'm seeing public transport, and I'm seeing two eyes meeting, and literally a smile comes about, and that lovely kind of energy connection. And I feel as if one of these people are either self-employed or they are climbing up the ladder to success. They're very focused on their success, definitely. So yeah, otherwise this can be a friendship, this can be a new person, a new friendship that is going to be definitely a catalyst in your life at this time, at the beginning of the week, okay, for Geminis. Okay, so we've got this nagging card again, nagging, gossip, hearing things you don't want to hear. So look, all these swords are like coming at you. These swords represents thoughts, ideas, other people's opinions. Sometimes they can be gossipy. So all of this is coming at you, and this is you going, oh, I don't want to hear it anymore. Please stop. Is there somebody who keeps trying to tell you what to do? Okay, you know what happens after the 9? The 10 usually goes whoosh. It's coming out my mouth. So if they push you too much, you will tell them what you think. Okay, then you've got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles can mean financial structure, things working out much better than you ever thought before. You know, financial boost, an income coming in that you wasn't expecting. You know, can be winning money as well. That can be linked with that. We have the Prince of Pentacles, which can be hard work, looking at things in a very kind of like, I've just got to get on with it, and I'll get what I need, but I just need to head down and work. So this is a steady, hardworking person, somebody who they don't let anybody down. If they say they're going to do something, they do it. Okay, it's like a Taurian energy. And then we've got the large sum of money, and then somebody who's nagging you. Perhaps you've got a large sum of money and someone's trying to tell you what to do with it, what to spend it on. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot going on with those 3 cards there. So that's the middle of the week. By the end of the week, you've got the Prince of Swords, and my Prince of Swords is Aquarius. So the lapel there is the Aquarius symbol. Okay, so this basically is somebody who's connected with books, or somebody who reads a lot, somebody who is interested in research. Okay, I'm seeing around you. Also, I'm seeing fun and sunshine. and I'm also seeing banter, kind of laughter, banter. And you know when you get a text message and you can't help but laugh or smile, or it's a compliment, or you know you're excited, you know, you send a reply and you're waiting for that person to reply with something funny or quirky, okay, back. So it's back and forth kind of energy, okay, around you. This is the mischievous card. This has come up quite a lot this week, so I do feel as if globally there's something going on. Things are really coming to a head, and I feel with Hunter Biden and the plea deal falling through, couldn't have happened to a nicer person there. Love that judge. Love that judge. That judge saw that they were trying to implement something in to that plea deal about his taxes, saying he couldn't be arrested for anything else. Everything else was squashed. And she said, hey, what's this about? I've never seen that before. You're making that hidden in amongst this, so that when I sign that off, it means that you're that he's acquitted of everything, and I'm not having that. So she stood up for them. So he walked out the courtroom with his tail between his legs, looking like, you know, sorry, but he's done bad things. They found his laptop. They found his laptop with pictures of him with young children dressed in sexy outfits. He was naked on the floor, and there was pictures of that. So that man deserves to go into prison for sure. So yeah, so I saw the devil card. I couldn't resist that. But there's a global thing happening. There's a movement happening. They've now linked Biden to Hunter Biden's transactions, China, with China, and corruption. Okay, listening to, I think it was 50 million or something like that. There was a lot of money being kind of transferred back and forth, and they've linked Biden, Joe Biden, next to Hunter Biden, as that text message went through, and said, the big guy sitting next to me, and they've linked it all to Joe. So yep, all happening, big time, can't wait. So yeah, apart from the global stuff going on, there's something going on with Geminis as well. Okay, so there's somebody who's being mischievous or naughty around you. These cards don't make me think that it's a bad person, just makes me think that there might be a bit of a sexy kind of energy going on, you know, fun, that sort of thing, giggles. Okay, now for others of you who don't necessarily, they're not looking for a relationship, say, this could be, you know, two people who are in a mischievous mood, maybe planning to make somebody else laugh, or, you know, surprise it, you know, organizing a surprise or something like that. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't always have to be about love life, remember. So for some of you it will be, for others of you not so much. It could be family. Okay, so let's have a look what the spirit cards want to say. What do they want to say? Tears cleanse the soul. Sometimes we need to have a good cry because it makes your wee less. It doesn't actually, but anyway, so when was the last time you guys in the chat had a big cry? When was the last time you did that? Mine was when I first watched Sound of Freedom. That's recently. Yeah, that did make me cry, but I'm very pleased I watched it, and it was tastefully done. You don't see anything that you regret seeing. You don't see anything of that. You know what is happening, and you're not even hearing. It's not even that either. It's very clever the way they've done it. So but yeah, that's the last time I cried. But spirits sometimes say we need to release that energy. Sometimes we need to do that, otherwise it stays inside and it goes stagnant. So let's have a look and see who's who's in the chat? Tracy said Truvia, never tried it. It's a stevia, but it's got a really nice taste. It's like a caramel-y taste to it. I don't know. I can't describe it. Hello, Boxster. And thank you for being here and sharing time with me. So Barbara says Geminis are the definition of duality. That is absolutely certainly are. Truvia, also known as stevia, all natural, very good. Yeah, I'm trying, girls, I'm trying, and boys, I'm trying. Yes. So, Barbara Bernstein, Gemini and Pisces. Yeah, Pisces is also because we're very similar to Gemini, because the fish swim in different directions. So sometimes we can be changeable as well. So Greg is right there. I have not had a need really to cry in quite some time. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I hadn't for a long time, and then yeah, it just I've had a bit of an emotional roller coaster recently. Yeah, just stuff, you know when you're feeling vulnerable. I don't like feeling vulnerable, but yeah, sometimes I do. When I miss my man. Yeah. Yes, Greg is Vedic. I'm a Pisces. Okay, and I'm married to a Gemini man. Wow, there you go. So you both have, what character am I going to be today? What character are you going to be today? Is it a bit like that, Barbara, in your house? So let's have a look at Libra. Libra, well, Greg is a triple Libra, so he'll be very happy. And I've got Libra rising. Anyone else? Any Libras here? Any Libras? So let's have a look. 246 Libra. Okay. I'm very vulnerable when I'm around you. Oh, is that funny though? Vulnerable. He's very vulnerable when he's around me. Lovable. You're lovable. Okay, so Libra, let's have a look. Libra. Alrighty. So we start out the beginning of the week with, I'm holding things back, or there's things that I don't want to tell other people. Maybe there is some it's like deep feelings inside that maybe are kind of being held there, and there seems to be a bit of a heavy kind of energy there. So let's have a look at the other cards. Oh, there's sadness here. So this is feeling isolated, feeling as if I'm kind of putting myself in a bubble, kind of put myself in, being at home maybe. And then this is the stepping out then onto new ground maybe. So this, I feel, is to do with being a little bit nervous about trying something different, trying something that you've not done before. It is linked with training, learning, or new beginnings. When you have to kind of put some money into it or put some energy into it and move forward. Okay, but it seems to be, I don't really want to tell other people what I'm doing until I'm ready. So this is kind of like just treading carefully. Okay, so for some of you, this will be around you. There might be somebody around you keeping secrets. You're like looking at them thinking, I know you're not telling me everything. And that is causing this conflict. It's causing this distance that is growing between you and maybe a loved one. The isolation energy is, sometimes we withdraw into ourselves in order to heal ourselves. Maybe we're going through other emotional things. Maybe those emotional things are nothing to do with whoever is around you, but maybe they're feeling vulnerable or they're feeling hurt in some way. So yeah, it's complicated emotions here going on at the beginning of next week for Libras. Okay, so once more we have this card. So mischievous behavior. This is why I think this is definitely a global thing, guys. There's a global thing going on. All right. So we've got a character who is laughing everything off and pretending everything's okay when actually it might not be okay, but they're trying to be light-hearted with it. Okay, so we've got another prince. Okay, Prince of Pentacles. This is a Taurian character. So this is I'm walking steadily. Okay, walking steadily, carefully forward. Things are going slow, but I'm enjoying myself. So yeah, this is like I feel that there's a project that has been started for somebody, and I feel as though I'm trying to be light-hearted about it and not take things seriously. But part of me needs to know that I am going in the right direction. There is somebody around you, I feel, that is being, you know, making you feel as if you've got to, how can I put it? You've got to watch yourself. You've got to double check things. You know, try not to sign any documents or paperwork at this time. This is the middle of the week for Libras. There seems to be some mischievous energy, okay, around you. Okay. So who is this light-hearted person, this person who is not taking things seriously when actually there needs to be more serious stuff? And this is about working, getting money in and finances. Okay, so it's all working out well, though, because by the end of the week, we've got money, or we've got the chance of money here. Financial success, financial, you know, good vibes coming on, good vibes financially. You know, there's always somebody when everything is going really well that going, oh, but just watch for this and just watch for that and don't do this. So I do feel as if there's a bit of a nagger coming at you. There is strong self-employed business energy that is really paying off here. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles, large amount of money, profit, financial, everything's going so well. We then have the self-employed. So self-employed business, lots of money. Be careful not to listen to other people's gossip and let other people get in your head. Okay, you know what's best. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You're listening to your higher self, and that's probably better to listen to your higher self than it is to other people trying to interfere. Okay, so strong feelings there. So Libras, let's have a look at the emotion, the love life card. No, sorry, the mediumship cards. Now I have no pain. Well, that one speaks for itself, doesn't it, with Spirit World? You know, they don't have to worry about their pain levels. They don't have to worry about what they have, you know, endured in this physical self. They can now be free. And, you know, imagine that. Imagine not having to. I mean, me, I've been in pain since I was 20, I think 25. Since I was 25, I have been in physical pain every day of my life since I was 25, and I'm now 52. And it does make you feel sometimes as though, you know, with arthritis, it's like, well, not going to be getting better anytime soon with the arthritis. So, yeah, I can imagine sometimes it can get to people, can't it? It gets to me sometimes, for sure. So I'm Cancer with a lot of Libra. Okay. So you're not married to them anymore. You were divorced now. Okay. So yes, made my day. They all need to go down. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, they all need to go down. That was brilliant. I loved that judge. I love that judge. Honestly, she stood up, and there was hassle coming through the offices after that by those horrible lawyers. And she stood up and she said, you are not allowed to contact the office anymore. You have to come to me, and you have to give it to me in writing, unless you really have to phone me. But you phone me directly. No more of this from, and they were trying to say that it was their fault. The people, there was all sorts going on. So I'm loving it. This is like, get your popcorn out, watch them walk their way into jail, because that's where they're going. I love it. I did earlier, but I'm all right now. I did earlier. I've got 3 left, haven't I? Oh, Becky, my love. He loves me. He does. I don't blame him. I'm wonderful. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But no, I'm very, very lucky girl. No, I should be all right, my darling. I should. Just to let you know, is there anybody who wants to go part of this raffle? I'm so surprised that I've not got more people for this, because this is like going towards the Operation Underground Railroad. This is really, really important. So yeah, what I might do is put down all the people that did donate and put their names in, because I don't want to be going through this raffle for the next 3 weeks or something silly like that. Yeah, it's £1.50 if anybody wants to have a go, which works out around $2. And you just go to OURrescue.org, OURrescue.org. Okay, so if you would like to have a go, let me just show you the numbers, the left. Okay, they're the numbers that are left, guys, if anybody does want to have a go. Okay, so
I look even worse right now because I've been sweating profusely outside, tie-dyeing, making soup. My trailer's like a convection oven. It's hot in here. I only have one air conditioner that really works, and it's in my bedroom. The one out there, yeah. But anyway, I did the first batch, and this is the new shirt that it's not even out yet, but
oh wow, how did you manage that? How did you manage not to get the lines in the turquoise?
I don't know.
That's really, really clever.
Yeah, it's a matter of not getting. I think it's not getting too close with the brown and the blue. So if you keep it a little away, it's just a fraction away, and leave a little white right there. That's how you get that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So
that's a new creation. Do you need people to try and give you a name for it?
If they would like. I don't have a name for it yet. I would appreciate any suggestions.
Any suggestion, guys? What would that be?
Yeah, it's like earth and water. That's what it is.
Yeah, earth and water.
I might do one with these colors also, like the tequila sunrise one, where I scrunch it up and just dye it. And, I might do one like that.
That would be nice. Cool. Look, you've got some nice kind of comments coming on here. Wow.
Thank you.
That's cool. Yeah. Nice shirt. Yeah, get the latest In5D quantum type dye shirts. Go into in5d.net. Okay,
Yep.
and going into the shop. This is pretty awesome. Oh, we're the first to see it.
That's right.
Looks like a seahorse. Sarah Randall. Hey, Sarah. Looks like a seahorse. Yeah.
Seahorse, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good name for that. I like that because it's
Yeah.
beachy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And seahorse. You have the sea and a horse. Horse could be an earth. That's perfect, Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here,
Lovely.
set a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
Seahorse.
Very
Yeah,
cool
I like
tie-dye.
that. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I think we have a name.
The seahorse. Yes.
Yes. I think so.
Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you for showing us, my love. Yeah, I was calling out for you earlier. I had to leave them all kind of like just with a card in front of them while I quickly went pee.
Yeah, I've been outside with the tie-dye or making soup, and I've been trying to catch as much as I can, but
I guessed, my love. Don't worry. I guessed.
yeah. All right, well, I love you. Have a great 3 more readings, and
yeah,
everybody, this woman's amazing. Get your readings from her because you will not regret it.
But you're doing them as well. Can I promote you too?
If you'd like. Yeah.
Can we put yours on there? Yeah.
I don't have one.
Yeah. Let me put yours on there. So this is new-ish. Okay. It's been out for a little while, but there's not been much promotion on it. But Greg is now doing this intuitive readings here. And it's therapy and intuition. So it's a mixture of therapy, readings, and counseling. And you have degrees, don't you, in that?
Yes. Yeah. I was a child and family therapist for at-risk youth. I developed a patent-pending program designed to help families who are at risk of dissolution, children going through their reunification process, and for parents in need of parenting classes. My program was accepted by the area's largest human services facility right here in Sarasota, Heartland for Children, and I worked that in a 3-county area. But but what I do is, I combine psychology with, intuition and tarot. So it's quite unique.
Very unique. And so I'm so pleased that because you've been umming and ahhing about this for a while, haven't you?
Yep. Yeah.
And this is it. He's launching and saying he's doing it. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's amazing. And you will be at the conference, aren't you? At
Yes.
Danny Henderson's conference in Florida.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it in Orlando, did you say? I think it's in Orlando,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
When is that?
So, October 18th, I think. Somewhere in the middle of the month. Don't quote me on that. It's like a weekend-long thing. So whenever that is.
Your birthday? Is it your birthday weekend? Because your birthday is the 19th, isn't it?
Yeah, it might be the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. That's what I think it is. So it's like the day after my birthday. So I'll be old, 63.
It won't feel a difference. Won't feel a difference, my love.
Yeah.
You're forever young.
Yeah. So
you only older the woman you feel anyway. So you're 52.
Yeah, I'll be doing readings and selling T-shirts there. So.
Yeah. So if you are going, I think Lydia just said she's going. Pop over and see Greg.
Yeah, say hi to me. Yep.
He's great at hugging. Get him to hug you, because I'm telling you, he's the best hugger in the whole world. I'm telling you. He gives bear hugs.
I do.
Bear hugs. So Lydia, go in for a hug for sure, Lydia.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both owe you a hug. Yeah. We do.
Yeah.
So have a look at this. Yep.
Thank you, my love. All right, I'll let you go. You got 3 more to go. And like I said, this woman's amazing. So get your reading from her too. All right.
All right. Thank you, my love.
I love you. Bye, everyone.
I love you. Bye, darling. Bye. We just do a head nod. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. She's going to go in for a hug. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Yeah. Oh, so that was lovely. Love that t-shirt. What a brilliant idea. Really good. Okay, so we're going to be doing the last 3, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So let me write this one down. Scorpio is 303, I believe it was 303. Okay, what do they want to tell Scorpios? And I need to record this because I like to, no, not that. I like to send it over to my daughter, well, both my daughters and my mum, because I'm Pisces, Rhiannon is Scorpio, my mum's Pisces, and my other daughter, my eldest daughter, is Cancerian. So I always record it for them. Okay, so this is Scorpio, and this is for the 31st of July through to the 6th of August 2023. So I'm going to flick the cards for a bit because I've done a lot of readings, and we want to make sure that they are really shuffled in. Good. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, so here we go. Scorpios. Scorpio card just flew out. Look at that. Scorpio, Prince of Cups. So if that isn't right, my goodness, Scorpio card. Okay. Right. Okay, so we've got the Temperance. Okay, the Temperance is about trying to find the balance in your life. Maybe things have gone a little bit askew. Maybe you're trying to get more you time. Has there been somebody coming along and stealing things, stealing your time and stealing your energy? Okay, if that has been happening, there's a need to scramble about and get that back, okay, as much as you possibly can. Are you trying to negotiate with 2 people, trying to please everybody? Now, the 5 of Pentacles is about money, spending money. Has something cost you more money, or do you feel as if money's just drifting away from you? Are you trying to get established back with your financial rhythm? What has been going on regarding that? So we've got a feeling of I need to be a bit more selfish, and being selfish, we always think being selfish is a bad thing. We don't have to be selfish and be nasty to anybody, but sometimes we can say, hey, I deserve too. So it could be that you deserve to have time, you deserve to have love, and you're kind of waiting for that feeling of you know, other people understand that I need this, and maybe, you know, you're not feeling good because you're trying to please everybody, but other people are not trying to please you. Okay, so there seems to be a little bit of it's out of balance with the emotions at the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, you've got this spiritual card, the Hierophant. And this means that you're looking into things. Maybe you're looking into other people's belief systems, or other people's belief systems are coming in and affecting your life somehow. You know, it's like you'd rather not have that kind of judgment energy around you. There's been success here. This is triumph, public acclaim. I've done it. You know, this is where you're punching the air going, yes, yes, this is it. Other people are saying well done. Other people are noticing how hard you've worked. Maybe there's a lot of thanks being given to you. Maybe people have recognized what you're doing for them or what you're doing for others, and that feeling of gratitude within yourself because other people are pointing that out. Okay, so we've got this card that says I've been in doubt, or I've been in worry, or I've been in fear. You know, so is there someone around you who's been feeling vulnerable recently? Is there any way that you can shed some light and say, I appreciate you as well? I'm picking up on a child or a childlike energy, somebody feeling low or feeling as if they are not enjoying something. Have you asked this child, what are you not enjoying? What is going on? Okay, and see if they are not going to, you know, open up to you. Maybe, you know, you just need to ask a few questions, maybe ask a little bit more. But this triumph feeling above everything else is going to start to change things up. So if you have been in doubt or you have been feeling overly emotional, you know, maybe things are changing. You know, look out for that. That's the middle of the week for Scorpio. So you've got the Star. Okay, so this is about your dreams and your wishes. This is the card that we had with the inner child, isn't it? Wishing upon a star, the same card. So sometimes we have to honor the fact that we have wishes and dreams too, and we're pushing everybody else to achieve theirs. You know, we're saying, oh, you know, you can go for it and it's going to be fine. But we need to start saying that to ourselves and saying, you know, we can do this. Let's get organized. Let's make this happen. And so your inner child is waiting for their mum to say this to them, because they've been promised this wish for quite some time, but other things or other people have taken over and they've become more important than your inner child. Your inner child is saying, no, I'm important too, mummy, and you need to listen to me and you need to help me now. And so this is definitely about your dreams and wishes. Go for it. It's time. Okay, so there seems to be somebody new who is coming in to your life at this time. This person, there is a mutual interest with this person. Now, this doesn't always have to be romantic. The Two of Cups can mean you know, a friendship growing, somebody who you really get on well with. It's a person that might be fleeting in your life and then going again, but they're making a difference. Maybe they've got some information for you that you needed to hear. This information can be crucial to your future and where you're going and how fast you're going to get there. So for others, people who are maybe single, this can be somebody that you're connecting with. This can be a person that has shown you interest, like an admirer, or somebody that you're excited to get to know. Maybe they're excited for you as well. This is standing up for yourself, standing your ground. You're not going to back down over something that you feel very strongly about. So maybe this is you saying, I deserve to have my wishes, and that is where I'm headed off, and I'm not going to hold back anymore and repress my wishes, my dreams, and because I am important. And so, yeah, this person is very interested in finding out more about you on a friendship level or romantic level. And this is saying, stand up for yourself. It's not time to back down. Okay, you are important too, and your dreams and wishes are important too. Okay, so that's the end of the week. All right, so that was funny that the Scorpio card came flying out of the deck when I'm just doing Scorpio. That was funny. Okay, let's have a look. All right, so what do they want to say? The earth is our school. It is true. You know, we come down here to the earth plane to learn certain lessons. Those lessons, we made a contract when we was in heaven. We said, yeah, I'll experience this, and this, and karmically, I'm going to clear up that karma and that karma and that karma. And you know, we think, was I drunk? Was I actually drunk when I signed that contract? Because why am I going through so much? What the hell did I think I was playing at? So yeah, sometimes it is a bit of a, you know, wow moment. But yeah, the earth is our school. So spirit guides are also learning through you. So they are there for you. They are making you, you know, guide you sort of into the right direction, because maybe it's your life path. You know, if you're meant to be working with children, or you're meant to be working with plants and or animals, or you're meant to be, I don't know, being a politician, whatever it is that you're meant to be doing, the universe will bring you little hints or little signs, and they'll just gently guide you into the area that you're supposed to be. This is why it's important to look out for those signs and to follow those signs. Greg always says, you know, if there was no such thing as money, what would you be doing? What would you be doing with your life if there was no such thing as money? And I can hand on heart say I'd be doing exactly what I'm doing now if there was no such thing as money. I mean, I'm doing this and I'm not expecting any money. I do this because I love doing this, and because I promise to do this every week. Some weeks I can't do it, but most weeks I do. So sometimes we have to think, you know, what makes our heart sing? Okay, and this is your school. All right, so that is Scorpio. Okay, so let's go on to Pisces. Pisces. Okay, to the comments. So let's have a look and see. So KM said, yippee, Ali, I thought I'd missed mine, Cancer. And you haven't missed it. It's coming up soon. Mary wins. Lots of hearts there. Scorpio, married to a Libra. He always says, I didn't ask her to marry me. I say, that's right, I am told. Okay. So, Mary Ellen, oops, him, true story, and 52 years later, I'm still going strong. Oh, congratulations, 52 years. I'm 52 now, so it's my whole lifetime you've been together. My whole lifetime. So Elaine is Scorpio. Well, hello. So Greg says, oh, that's so lovely. Nice shirt, seahorse, good. I thought tentacle, yeah. Mary wins. Okay, yes, I was thinking earth and water. Yeah, that's my pleasure, Mary, my pleasure. If there was no such thing as money. Oh, there we go. There's one of the articles that is linked to that. So there's many hundreds of articles on Greg's website. Okay, in5d.com. Okay, and you can put any topic in that search bar, and it will come up with an article or a video on YouTube. There are just hundreds and hundreds of spiritual knowledge and things there. Yeah. So Pisces next to me, Steve. Yep. Okay, so hello, Steve, Pisces. Okay, let's have a look. So this is Pisces, Pisces. Okay, so this is for me and my mum. So hello, mum. Mum watches these next day. So let's have a look. I'm going to tune in to Pisces energy. I'm going to give them a really good shuffle. Oh, that one just flew off down the floor. That's okay. That's okay. Didn't want that one. So let's have a look. I will have a look at that one at the end, I think. This is it. Okay, I didn't write down the time. I need a pen of Pisces. Pisces was 3, was it 18? Did you say 318? Something like that? The Pisces. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, new money coming to you. Okay, new money, new financial structure, new business, new plan, extra finances, they're just drifting in. So this is a very good card to start with there, Pisces. This is somebody in authority, or this is somebody who is there to support you, look after you in some way. Okay, this character is somebody who is very, it's like, how can I put it? They know who they are. Quietly and reassuring, they know who they are. Okay, this character. And there's emotional stuff here. So, you know, when you're trying to please everybody, but it's like we're trying to get on with this new business, but this is like perhaps emotions or family or loved ones are pulling you or trying to pull you in another direction when you're trying to be very dominant and get on with your job or get on with what it is that you want to do. And this is sometimes difficult because we are trying to please everyone, and sometimes we are not pleasing ourselves. But I do feel as if you're going to be needing to concentrate more on the finances because the opportunity is coming up big time. And it's not something to waste. Okay, so this is going to be the beginning of the week. Obviously, we have to weigh up whether or not what the priorities are. And if you've got so something going on emotionally or with the family that is extremely important, then you can weigh up and say everything else, it's family are then coming first. But I feel as if there's a juggle back and forth with finances, money, family, or friendships. Okay. By the middle of the week, we have this wonderful feeling of concentration of money again. This is to do with study, learning, development. This to me says I'm going to concentrate on this one thing that I know is going to bring me good luck, good fortune. It could be that you've decided to teach. It could be that you've decided to do that workshop or that class, or, you know, put this in place or that. So, yeah. The star, is this your wish? Is this something that you've always wanted to do? The wish card has come up again. It's already come up once with the inner child cards, but there are wishes. And we all need those wishes. We do. So you're going to be juggling about your time, juggling about your money, juggling about your energy. Everything's going to be juggled so that you can fulfill the wish or the wishes that you know you deserve. And the concentration is coming about. Okay, so I know that there might have been distractions at the beginning of the week, and you've wanted to get on with this new project, but I would say by the middle of the week is going to work out far easier for you, far better. Okay, So we have a character who can be a bit sharp-tongued. This person can be a little bit too outspoken, and sometimes they can affect you. There seems to be a person also, or it could be yourself, who is dissecting everything and trying to work out maybe what this person has said and why. These sharp words have been exchanged, and it's like, I'm trying to work out what this is about. You know, maybe somebody has had a bit of a rant at you, or is going to be, sorry, having a rant at you, and yet you know, you feel as if you've done nothing wrong. And so, you know, that's very, very hard to cope with. But still, you're standing up for yourself. You're standing your ground. You know, if you know exactly that you haven't done anything wrong, that you have been trying to be the best person you can possibly be, as a friend, as a partner, as a family member, when you know that you've done everything and yet there's still somebody who is trying to make you out to be the negative person, then sometimes we have to stand up for ourselves, and that's you. It's like, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fall out, but I'm not going to take that on the chin anymore. You're taking out your mood on me, and it's not on. Okay. And sometimes it can be that, you know, sometimes we get overwhelmed with our emotions, and maybe we're taking it out on other people, and maybe other people need to or have to understand that it's difficult to be, you know, it's like a panic attack, I feel, that is going to be happening there. And sometimes you've got to look at both sides, but each side has to try and make it right, each side. Otherwise it can be clashing, and the clashing doesn't help anyone. Okay, so that's what Pisces is saying. Let's have a look at the mediumship card. So the mediumship card says, I had to leave that way. So was there some really unique or upsetting you know, disaster that happened to a loved one that you wasn't really expecting? Was there something that happened that was traumatic? If so, my heart goes out to you and to the family. But sometimes it's like there's a karmic thing. You know, I promised that I would go that way, or I promised that I would experience that. You know, it was just something that I had to do. But yeah, it's painful for everybody else to look at, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I listened to a person who, when their partner passed, and it was very traumatic, and you know, I felt for that person so much. I felt their energy, and you do think to yourself, why did I have to experience that with this person? You know, why did I have to, you know, what was that about? Yeah, so yeah, not all passings are, you know, divinely guided. Sometimes there's more trauma. So anyway, the card that dropped on the floor for Pisces was the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is having doubt. There's emotions, there is feelings of confusion. Okay, so I didn't want that card anyway. We don't want that card, do we, Pisces? So we're going to ignore that one. That's why it fell on the floor. No. We're able to do that. So there you go. That is for Pisces. Let's save that one. So we have the last one now, Cancerians. So this is my eldest daughter, but I'm going to say that on the recording. So this is my Megan. Hello, Megan. And this is the 31st of July through to the 6th of August. Okay, so I'll go and read the comments in a minute, I promise. So let's have a look at what's happening with Cancerians right now. Okay. That's the one. Okay. Oh, I better write down the timer, hadn't I? So that's 3:25, I think. I think it's about that. Okay, so we're starting out with decorating. I'm picking up decorating around Cancerians. It could be gardening, I suppose. I feel as if there's a lot of hard work going into the home. I'm seeing a lot of sorting out. I'm seeing a lot of getting things organized, reorganized. It wasn't working that way, so we've got to do it this way. I'm gonna, work hard to do this, or I'm gonna work hard to do that. Things have to work, so I feel as if there's a lot of hard work. I'm seeing running around. I'm seeing kind of chaos a bit, but I also see it working out really well. Okay, and because of all the running round and all of the organization, everything is good. Okay. So for other people, you're going to be building up your business. You're going to be really shining your light towards getting more from your job, getting more from the opportunities that are right around you, and I really feel very, very strongly that it's like writing out a business plan, and then following that business plan. That's what I'm seeing with somebody's business. Like you would go to, if you were getting a loan, they would ask you to come with your business plan. I've had to do it a couple of times before. I've got business loans out from the bank, and I've had to write down, what my business is. I've had to work out what money I could have coming in. I've had to look at my competition. I've had to reorganize kind of bits and pieces. So I got a hair in my lip and it will not go. Yeah, so I feel as if there is really, it's for this, for business minded people, and then there's decorating as well. So there are two kind of sides to this, because obviously I'm reading for all Cancerians, and sometimes there are not every Cancerian is going to be going through one thing. Some of them are going through another. So yeah, lots of sorting out to do, and I feel as if there's a business idea that I feel that you're going to be writing out the pros, the cons. You're going to be writing out, looking at your competition and looking at what you've got to do. Okay, so definitely see that there. So this to me says, the 8 of Swords says, I'm tippy-toeing around a person or a situation. I don't feel as if I can communicate well with this person anymore. And we're drifting away. Am I going to let this person just walk away from me, or am I going to say, hey, come on, let's talk? Either way, it's awkward. There's an awkward feeling around you and them. So the Hanged Man, looking at things from a different angle, looking at other people's point of view. What are they thinking? What are they doing? Why do they feel like that? Putting myself in their position, maybe, whilst looking from this different angle, putting myself in a limbo energy. Someone's hit the pause button in your life. Someone's kind of said, there's a delay. You can't do what you want to do. There's a delay. Okay, and how would that make you feel at that time? So there's a lot of spending, the 5 of Pentacles. So this spending doesn't have to be bad. Sometimes it can be having a spend up, doing something nice, booking a Caribbean cruise or something like that. This is a spend up card. Okay, time to be selfish, time to say it's my turn. This is what I deserve, and I'm not going to feel guilty for it. And sometimes we do need to put ourselves first and not feel guilty, because it's not always what needs to happen. You know, it's like sometimes we can't be sensible. Sometimes we can't do the right thing all the time. Sometimes we have to break the rules. That's what I say to my grandchildren when they have it. I said, when they're doing a sleepover, I said, okay, guys, what is the rules at Nan Nan's house? There are 2. What are they? And they go, it's break the rules, break the rules. We break the rules at Nan Nan's house. And the second rule is be nice. That's it. That's all the rules there is. So they go to bed at any time they want, and they eat as much. But last time one of them was sick, so I have to be really careful now, and I have to be a bit more Nan Nan like and not like fun Nan. So unfortunately, but anyway, sometimes we have to do what we want to do and have fun, and maybe spend a bit too much money, because next week we can wind our neck in. Next week we can just be a bit more sensible, but there's definitely going to be a bit of a playing up time, I feel, looking at those 2 cards. So you're going to be shouting your opinion as well. You're going to be telling somebody what you think of them. I'm afraid the 10 of Swords is saying, whoosh, it's coming out my mouth. You know, when someone says, oh, what is your opinion? And it's like, oh dear, did you really want to ask me what my opinion is? Because I'm going to tell you. And then all of a sudden the truth comes out, and the person opposite you is going, oh my God, I wish I hadn't asked. You can see by their face that their jaw drops. So yeah, there's going to be a bit of drama, I'm feeling here. Now, if you do not want that drama, if you do not want that, then this can be a little bit of a warning. It can be a bit of a warning. You could say, okay, you know, perhaps I don't want to be argumentative. Perhaps I need to kind of, you know, wind my neck in a little bit. Okay, so that's the middle of the week. By the end of the week, we have, this is to do with boundaries, structure, looking at things that are, you know, it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? You know, sometimes, you know, other people don't understand why you're putting up these boundaries, but you're putting them up because of what happened in the middle of the week. The middle of the week, there was drama, and the end of the week, you're saying, well, this is not going to happen again. We're not going to let the drama get involved to our happiness or to our friendship. We're not going to allow that. So this is kind of like a prevention so that we can get the right balance. The 5 of Swords in the cosmic deck, that's what I see for that. The 7 of Pentacles, that is the gamble card, weighing up the pros and the cons, weighing up what is the best way and what is not the best way. You know, is it best to do it this way or best to do it that way? And sometimes we have to, you know, look at 2 pathways. This is the perfect reason why I do the double timeline readings. And so you can go to psychically.net and say double timeline reading. And what it does is it shows you, if you choose this way or this option, this is going to be your life. And then if you choose this option, that is going to be your life. And you can clearly see from those 2 timelines which one is going to make you happiest. You can see. And so they're very helpful, the double timelines. But that's what this is. This is like I'm weighing up these 2 options. Whatever I've been doing in the past, it's like it's on barren land. It's like it's not fulfilled, has it? And yet you've got these 2 options now, so you can turn around and plant your options somewhere else. Do something completely different, you know, start to change things up. And then we have this, but I'm changing things up, but I'm stuck. I want to change things up. I want to take this gamble, but my fear is stopping me, or my circumstance is stopping me, or, you know, I can't do it because. Okay, so we're spinning around here, and something's got to give, guys. If you don't like the situation you're in, there has to be another solution, and this is what you're going through at this time. I need to make I need to take another direction, but it needs to be the right one. And sometimes this weighing up and gambling, it's like sometimes it might not be the right time. It might be that, yes, you know, you need to take this gamble, but it's not going to be now, but it's going to be in the future. So sometimes we have to tide over what we want or what we're doing. We have to just tide it over until the right time. And sometimes that's hard to do. Yeah, it's hard to do. So let's have a look at the mediumship cards. Okay, let's have a look. So you have nothing to feel guilty for, and this is absolutely true. There's times that I feel guilty that I didn't spend more time with my dad, knowing that he only had the 6 months to live. He actually made it 3 years. But there are times that I think perhaps I should have gone over to see him more. I should have arranged more time out and doing things, and, you know, and you just worry that you've taken that time for granted. But, you know, I'm sharing that. I bet you've got some stories that you think, I wish I've changed this. So yeah, they're saying you've got nothing to feel guilty about. Remember, when they go over to the spirit world, they're being shown your pathway. They're being shown your emotions at the time of their passing, the emotions before they passed. You know, whatever you've gone through in life, the emotions that you've had, it is all in your Akashic records, a book of your life, your soul's life in every lifetime. And so they have no blame. They have no reason for you to feel guilty. They actually do ask for our forgiveness a lot of the times. And the asking of forgiveness is like releasing them and letting them go. Okay, and that way they can then make amends for what they've done. Yeah, so in the spirit world, learning different lessons. So that is the end of the readings, but let's just double check on these messages. Okay, let's have a look. So Mary Wins said, yeah, we've done that one. Please, next to me. Yeah, Pisces. So yeah, there are over 6,000 articles on in 5D. 6,000. Okay, this is all about anything metaphysical. It should be your go-to place to go to get all the spiritual knowledge you could ever want. In5D.com. For sure. So Savannah, hello Savannah, I love that name, Savannah. Savannah. Hello Ali, hope all is well. Thank you for the Cancer reading. My pleasure. Good students can still get smack with the ruler, insert others' free will. Ouchie. Yeah, sometimes we need to be taught lessons, of course. Yes, I agree. Elaine, I'll be there at this is the, I don't know what that stands for, but I know it's about the conference, the GSIC conference. Yeah, is it global something? Yeah, let me know what that is. It's the conference that Danny is getting together. And yeah, it's amazing, and I think everybody who can go there, I highly suggest it. Yeah, so I'm curious what the card. I've shown you the card. I didn't like the card anyway. I love this woman. I love you too, my darling. I do. I do. I do. I do. I did. I did. I did. Thank you, Ali. That is our pleasure. Yes, me and my guides work well as a team. We do. And yeah, I'm hoping that your week is amazing. And I will see you guys very soon. We'll be back on, Greg and I will be on Tuesday, every Tuesday at, let me get the times right, every Tuesday at 1 a.m. UK, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so it's 1 a.m. UK, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so we do that, and then we do 3 a.m. Okay, 3 a.m. UK, which is, what is that? 10. Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so we do two. We do Greg and Ali chat, and then we do global predictions, where you can ask all sorts of things about, you know, I want to look up the Hunter Biden and the plea deal thing. I want to look up that, so I'll be adding that into the list of topics that we're going to be asking for. But literally, you can ask about anything to do with that, to the world. So it's not personal readings, it's global predictions. And then Thursdays, we do half an hour before, you know, same time, 1 a.m. So we do 12:30 a.m. So that's 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We go on YouTube, and then we then switch over to Rumble at 1 a.m. My time, which is 8 p.m. in Eastern. So yeah, that's what we do on a Tuesday and Thursdays. Mondays, so this tomorrow, I'm going to be teaching photo reading, photo psychometry. So all of the psychic development guys are sending me, and they have been sending me, photographs of their past loved ones, and then I'm going to show that photo, and then everybody is going to you know, feel what that person's personality was, and you know, and pick up any memory links and things like that. And whoever's person they are, they have to, you know, put a straight face on. So yeah, but it's brilliant, psychometry pictures. So if anybody wants to join in, that's at 7:30 p.m. UK, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, and 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. It's £5 a class, which works out around £6 or $6.50, something like that. And you can get the Zoom code. You go over to my website, psychically.net, and there you go, psychically.net. Actually, let's take that away. Yeah, psychically.net. There you go, and that will take you to the yeah, my website, and then I will send you the Zoom link and all the details. But it's a different subject every week. You've seen some of the psychic development people. You've seen them doing readings yesterday. They're doing amazing, and yeah, some of them have only been doing it for a couple of years, and you know, their confidence is just flying. So I love you all, and see you soon. Take care, and have a